shit before I can actually start. I forgot! Nom, 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 nom. Womp womp. No. Okay. Now, I can play the video game. Or not. Or my wire is stuck on my chair. Ah! Okay. Yes. Wait, cancel. How do I... How do I can't like start my own? Sure. Here we go! Time to look for a lobby! Oh my god. Womp womp. Ooh. Oh my god. Look at all these people. How do you have different armor? I'm still prepping. How do these people have different armor? No, mom is freaky. Yeah. Yeah. Do I have different armor? No. Alright, we can try out the switch axe though. I am a switch axe gamer. Oh, you do get different armor. Oh, you can just wear it. Which one looks the best? I like this one. Nah, I like this one. Alright, so you can't make any different armor, but you can wear different armor. Ah, that's so upsetting to me. I want different armor. Is it lagging like really badly? Might. Everything might need to go to medium. Maybe that'll be better. Where the fuck is my chocobo? There you are. Fuck yes. Is it lagging on stream? Hang on. I forgot this guy just walks forward. I gotta check my stream. Is it lagging really bad? Ooh, it is. It's just my internet though, I think. I don't know if it's the game or if it's my internet. Oh, it's looking rough, buddy. Hang on. Maybe I can close some stuff in the background. I don't need this open right now. I don't need this open. I don't need this open. I don't need this. I don't need this. Is that everything? I think that's everything I could have closed. So I guess we just gotta hope at this point that shit works out. Hey, Gimmer, you are really small. How do I lock on again? There we go. No. Alright. Switch axe time. So I used the greatsword, I haven't used the switch axe. I'm fucking behind him. Okay. It seems largely the same. Yeah. Oh!
My shipment's coming. Hope you find something useful.
What does focus mode do for this? Where's my focus mode tag? Ow. He's licking me. Does he have a wound? Oh, he has multiple wounds. Okay, hang on. Oh, fuck yes! I wasted my entire gauge though. Fuck. No. No. What did I just do? Oh god, there's two of them. Do we still have this? Yeah! Ow! Oh, there's two! I got this. I got this shit though. Leave, pussy boy. Ow! What? Fuck. Which one was I fighting? I'm guessing it's this one. What's up, pussies? Ow! What's up? Welcome to Monster Hunter Beta! Holy shit. Bitches, boy. Ooh! Ooh! That was so hot. Fuck. Help me. Help me. This is Monster Hunter. This is the beta for the new game Wilds. Comes out. I'm not sponsored, by the way. I just really like this game. Comes out February 26th, 27th? One of those days? Ah! And the beta is out and it's free. So, ow. I, highly recommend. My sword meter's about to run out though. Fuck! But we might need to upgrade the PC when the game fully comes out because it's looking a little rough right now. Solo, I can play it fine, but I think it's lagging on stream. And I don't know if it's just because it's a beta and it's not exactly optimized for streaming or what. Can you die? Oh, you're injured. Oh, 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 oh! Oh, that's unfortunate. But hey, it is what it is, I guess. To be fair, okay, you know what I'm gonna do, chat? To be fair. Fuck you! Oh. In Monster Hunter's credit. Fuck. Okay, hang on. Potion? And it's leaving. Get on my chocobo. Hiya. So here, now that we're just walking, I want to show you guys something. Look at what this game looks like on the lowest possible specs. Hang on. I'm turning everything to low for stream's benefit. Because you can make this game actually look like fucking Play-Doh. Oh, this is... Like, look at this now. like everything looks blurry. The Chaz. I'm gonna change it back because this is hard to look at. But I've even seen clips on Twitter and Blue Sky and shit of people fucking playing this game, and and the monsters are actually polygons. He's fucking tweaking! There's so many frogs! Got one! Did the other one fuck off because I killed this one? Let's go. Nope, he's still right here. Okay, hang on. Chill out. Give me 1 second. I'm carving up your buddy. Okay, now. How do I lock on? There we go. Now we can fuck around and find out. You wanna fucking fight that badly, brother? Ooh! Ooh! Like, I'm playing with my main weapon, bitch! My switch axe! My fucking bread and butter! I ain't using my fucking greatsword! Oh my god! I'm fucking making this monster my bitch! Oosh! Oosh! Yes, sir! Although I think in this game, I'm going to use the greatsword. The greatsword is a lot of fucking fun. I played this a little bit with the greatsword just on my own before stream, just to see if I could actually run the game. Oosh. 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 Are you injured? You are. Fucking bitch. Come here. Oh. Hiya! Kaboom! Not in this game. We can try Charge Blade. Buddy boy. We can try Charge Blade though. I've tried Charge Blade a lot in Rise. I played a lot of Charge Blade in Rise. Come here. You're not running from me! Alright, fine, you're running from me. But only because there's all this shit on the floor. Oh, it's all fucking pod ammo. Okay, fine. Where's my chocobo? Let's stone it up, please. Okay, while this is also happening, we're gonna put the options back to not the lowest settings because I want to actually see the game. Okay, well, we're gonna have to wait, I guess. Hey-ya! Why are you running? Stop moving. Did it work? Did the pad go off, by the way? I couldn't tell. I didn't hear it happen, but then again, this game is really fucking loud. Because I might need to fix it. Did the pad happen? Or did I scam you of your channel points? Stop running from me! Let me get to the other side of you. No, 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 no. Not this one. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have to fix it then. I know how. Just give me a second. At least I think I know how. Stop! Wow, I killed him with that. Let's fucking go. Okay, here, but I can give it to you manually real quick. Watch this. Ready? Okay, we're not. Hang on. There. Okay. So now you're not scammed, but I do have to open Twitch real quick. Because I gotta fix this. How do you do it again? It's in like, where was it? This one. I think I just need to replace my secret oath key. What am I doing? How do I get this? Oh, I don't have my fucking keyboard plugged in. Hang on. We're gonna have to get real up close and personal real quick because I gotta use my other keyboard that's broken. Hey, chat. Here, let me move my chair. How do I? What do I need? Twitchapps.com/TMI. Okay. That's not. Okay. Twitchapps.com/TMI. Why did my slash work? There we go. So the reason I don't use that keyboard that is still plugged in is because it's broken, and for some reason every time I type certain letters it also types a number. So every time I push T, 8 also gets pressed, and I don't know why. No. There. Now, I can test to see if it works because I have the power that doesn't waste channel points. I have infinite channel points. Didn't work. That is annoying. Do I have to restart the VTubing thing? Hang on. Those are my emotes. Hang on. Technical difficulties. Hang on. Did that work? It sure as hell didn't. Okay. Why is this happening? Hang on. I swear to you, I will fix it. Do I not need that beginning part? Doesn't. No, it looks like this is what I need. Why did Control V not work? Oh, because I didn't Control C this. If stream connection randomly fails one day, try generating a new oath key. I did. So why is it not working still? Do I have to close this? Twitch. Oh, sorry. What games have I played before? I've played Monster Hunter World was the first game I started with. And I wanted to play it at launch, but I had a shitty little gaming laptop at the time, so I could not run that game. until I finally got a PC. Then I was like, let's go. And then they announced Rise was coming out, and I fucking followed that game like a fly on shit. I was like, yo. It's still not working. Why do you no work? I have a feeling it's because of this. Hang on. Or maybe it's the channel ID. Where do I get my channel ID from? Okay, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna plug in my regular keyboard real quick. My 60% keyboard. But I've played World, and I played Rise, and then in preparation for playing Rise, because it wasn't like World, my friends and I bought Generations, Monster Hunter Generations on the Switch. It's a remake of the DS game. Generation 4 or something like that. And that was fun. Twitch app. The only reason I really stopped playing them was because my friends were no longer down to grind. And I was a little saddened by that. No, wait. Can I get just the part that doesn't say oath? Because I think that's what's fucking it up. There we go. Okay, now I need my Twitch ID. Hang on. You can eat. ID. Kind of scary that like anyone can have this information. It's just a band checker though. I'm not banned. Well, the one I played the most was Rise. And the only reason I liked it more than World is because of the multiplayer aspect. I very much value multiplayer in Monster Hunter games. Multiplayer is probably one of the most fun parts. Does it work now? Motherfucker. Twitch connection randomly fails one day. I did generate a new oath key. Do I have to restart? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna disappear. I want this to work. Ah! Okay. So that's all here. That all works. Does it work on here? I back. Work. Ah! Ha ha ha! I did basic streaming! Let's go! Okay, but here, just to tell you, hang on, let me open my Steam real quick. I'm stuck in the game and I already unplugged my keyboard. Oh no, plug back in so I can alt tab. Alt tab. Alt tab. Okay, well, we can close this now. I don't need this open anymore. Okay, where's Steam? So you can hear my ungodly hours in Monster Hunter games. So, or Monster Hunter Rise. This is I owned it on Switch first, mind you. So I have like 60 hours on Switch, and that's without even making it to high rank. And that's because the autistic part of my brain is like, dude, you have to collect every armor set in the game before you can move on. So I was like, well, you're right. So that's what I did. I've grinded, and so on PC, I've grinded every single low rank monster set, armor set, every single one. It takes forever. I don't recommend it unless you are like me. So in Monster Hunter Rise, on PC alone, I have 277 hours. Keep in mind that at one point I had 50 hours in the game. But because Sunbreak happened, and when that launched on PC, it was shit, and it fucked up a lot of save files, my save file got corrupted. So I lost 50 hours of gameplay. And so I had to make it all back up. In the Wilds beta test, I have almost 2 hours. And in World, I have 77 hours. And I never even made it to high rank in World. I never made it to high rank. One of the reasons was because my friends, like, they did what the... I don't know if other friend groups do this, where they're like, dude, we're going to play this game and it's going to be crazy. And I'm like, okay, fine. So I'm playing it with them and we're having a good time. I specifically remember we were trying to fight Diablos at like Hunter rank 2 because of the open worldness of World. It was just there and we were like, what the fuck is this thing? And we tried to fight it and we were getting our ass clapped. And, you know, so after we beat it, they used the cheater armor, the defender's armor. Oh, hell yeah. And I still haven't beat Sunbreak on Rise. Ugh, just because I haven't grinded all the high rank monsters. A turf war. Okay. Well, first, we are gonna go back. Can I open the map again? There we go. Look at this. Look at how nice this fucking shit is. Oh my god. It looks great. Where's the camp? Here I am. There's a camp. I want to try to switch the charge blade. Is this it? Yes, it is. It's vegan. Let's go. But yeah, we were fighting that, and then after that, it was like 2 in the morning. So I was like, I'm gonna get up. I'm tired of shit. Friends were like, okay, and I was like, don't play too much without me. I get back on the next time to play. They are high rank. They are already high rank. And I'm like, what happened? I thought you guys weren't gonna play a lot without me. They were like, oh, you guys just, you just weren't, oh my god. Wait, what is this changing? Oh, it's your backpack. Wait, what does this one add? Oh no, it's your weapon. Oh. I want this one. Oh, he's a mech! Mech cat. Charge blade. Yeah, so that kind of put me off playing a little bit because I was like, well, they're already so far ahead. It's going to take me forever to catch up, especially with my autistic ass wanting to fucking... Now that I'm grinding solo, I'm going to want to grind every fucking armor set. The Palicos. I was like, I'm going to want to grind every set. Have I fought this before? I don't know. I think there's only 3 monsters in the game as of right now. Maybe more? Have I fought this thing? Set waypoint. Oh, here we go. The game still looks like fucking Play-Doh. Where is it taking me? I'm not touching anything. Is it auto taking me there? Because I'm moving down though. Motion blur can stay off. Performance. Medium.
I should look over there.
Medium. Hopefully I don't start lagging. Oops. Medium. Okay. Could look a little better. I have fought this guy before. But we'll do it again! Yeah. So that put me off playing a little bit. Oh wait, I don't have full HP. Oh no. Oh my god, that guy fucked me up. Okay, my Palico got me. It is so unbelievably loud. And that combined with like a lackluster multiplayer, World does not have a good multiplayer. Oh my god! I have not watched oh, now you're coming? Where the fuck were you this whole time? I have not watched season 2 of Made in Abyss. Oh, I'm out of fucking stamina. Oh, son of a bitch. I was ill prepared for this. I did not realize in the demo you needed to actually eat. What the hell? There we go. Oosh, oosh. Oosh, 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 oosh. Ow! Oh, what is... Fuck. Is he injured? He's not injured. I'm very injured, though. Okay. Ooh, I'm on him! Fuck you! Fuck you! Oh my god! Big fire! How do I do the big boy attack? I forgot how to do it. I thought it was this. Oh my god. What is that thing? What is this? It's a fucking sandworm from Dune. Okay, how do I use the big boy attack? There we go. Okay, so now it's like a multi-hit thing. I feel like in Rise, I just have to press it once and it works. They're very forgiving. Wait, my axe is still like charged? No. It is. You're such a bitch. I'm all covered in sand. Ah! Chocobo. Okay, run. So yeah, I don't think World had a very good multiplayer either, in my opinion. It's kind of cringy. And I really like multiplayer in these games. That's why I like Rise so much. I think Rise fucking god. Rise the multiplayer, great. They had a separate fucking area. They had a whole separate quest line for fucking. And yeah, it did eventually bleed over into the main quest. My axe is still charged? Son of a bitch. God damn it. Fuck you. I thought I had files. No. Damn, you could actually see the fucking pixels. on that fucking charge blade attack. What happened? Something is still not right. Oh, that's why. There we go. Ah, there we go. Now we're looking good. Let me know if we lag. I'll switch it back. Yeah, don't worry, chat. You'll soon come to realize I'm not good at Monster Hunter. I just start to memorize all their fucking patterns and shit. Because I usually fight them so often. That's not what I wanted. The shield is still charged? I haven't recharged it. That's crazy to me. No, you fucking pussy. Well, now I have to recharge it. You made me have to recharge my fucking shield. Hang on. We want this. Ow. Did that hit me? I can block, right? Hang on, this is a core mechanic in the video game that I forgot about. There's a shock trap. Over here. Yeah. Woohoo! Fucking idiot, watch this. Ooh. Ooh. Whoop. Boom! Ow. You still not injured? Ow. That's because my health is so low. I didn't realize eating was a mechanic in this. At least in the beta. Because I can't craft, so I was like, well, I don't know if they'd let me eat. Oh. Come here, Chugwell. Is my whistling audible? No! Not the health recovery. God damn it. Give me the fucking whetstone. Yep. I don't have anything to shoot. Oh wait, what am I doing? I do have something to shoot. No, pull out the gun. Bang! Okay, hang on. Excuse me. Okay, switch weapons. And we're back at it! Come on, hit the wound. Yeah! Did that destroy all of the wounds? Or just a couple? Switch back. Oh. Whoa. It works! Like, I'm very proud of myself, okay? I missed! So, pussy. Ow. Okay, hang on. Oh wait, I don't even have my fucking shield charged. Can I switch? I can't move. There we go. Okay, now they're mega.
Exercise caution.
I don't care about the fucking weather, bitch. That's not what I wanted. Fucking bitch ass handler. Okay, I completely whiffed. Any injuries? Get injured? Whoa. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, the weather changes in game. When I first was playing, when I first started the beta on Halloween, ow! I was in a thunderstorm. Like, look. Now this is happening. Ooh, I want him. Stupid bitch. Stupid bitch. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna get it off. Ooh. Okay, but he's injured in all those spots now, right? Okay, good. No!
The monster drops them.
Did it? Where? It's over here. No, there are still monsters that do it in this game, but now it just happens. It also just happens. So it's not like monsters that are doing it. Well, sometimes it's monsters. But it also just happens. No, this game is actually going to be so fucking good. Oh my god. I cannot wait for the full game to come out. The end of February, though. We have 4 months until this game fully comes out. So yeah, now it's striking lightning. Hello.
We've been given more supplies. Protect your sacred
Stop! Oh, he's stuck in a trap. Watch this. Way off. Yeah, boom! And then, that's not what I wanted. Switch back, please. Do that. Are you still injured? That's not good. You are still injured. Fuck, that was right in my face. No! No! My fucking chainsaw! Chainsaw, wow, wow, wow. Waboo! Oh. Yeah, pussy boy! This game is gonna be so fucking good. Turn around! No! Why is he still running? I'm gonna try everything. I'm not too big a fan of the ranged weapons. I just personally don't. That's not my playstyle. But like, I'm willing to try everything in this beta, because this is all the beta is. Oh, how do I reload? There we go. I think that's the guy causing the storm right now. Is this guy? This guy's new. I don't think I've seen that guy before in a Monster Hunter game. Oh, he's asleep. He's a sleepy boy, huh? Get off the guy. Okay, thank you. Oos. The hunting horn is apparently ranged now. Wrong button. Good. The hunting horn is apparently ranged now. It's like pseudo range. It's not very far, but apparently it shoots sound waves. Just based off what I heard. I don't know if this is true. I haven't played it yet. I've only used the greatsword, the switch axe, and now the charge blade. These have been the only weapons I've gamed with so far. Pussy! Yeah. So I guess we can try out the hunting horn. What are you doing, handler?
Trove of new data.
Where's my chocobo? Not that button. What was the button? Stop moving! Stop. This button. Stop. Stop. How do I access my inventory? No. I guess I can't. Oh, there's finally an end quest immediately button. Oh my god, that only took fucking a million years. Okay.
Everything's being absorbed.
Trying to open
This
fucking.
area is safe.
Yeah, this guy. Yeah, not right now. Chocobo, stop. I want to go back to camp first. All I know about Charge Blade is charge files, charge shield, and then charge files again, and then you get big boy attack, big man. Wait, what? This isn't my tent? Where's my tent? Oh, it's this one. The place my girlfriend's going to. The handler's really cute in this game. And if you think the handler's cute, oh my god. Hunting horn. Got a big saxophone. Okay. Look at the fucking. Oh my god. She's so bad. I know that. I know the meme from the, because I saw a video when I was super into Rise, and it was like a basic overview of every Monster Hunter weapon. And it's like great sword, big attacks, really slow. Hammer, big bonk. Hunting horn, buffs, and then and there's like charge blade, and then it had like 8 overlapping conversations of what he was explaining. No, she bad, dude. God damn. I can't like get an angle on her. Let me see my wife. God damn. Oh yeah, you can also have up to 100 player lobbies. I don't know why everyone's Japanese. Is it that early in the morning that no Americans are playing? It's only 9 a.m. on a Saturday. Okay. Chocobo. Take me. I can just have my hands off the controller and it'll take me. Look at that chat. Ooh. Was it lagging a little bit or was that just on Streamlabs? Actually, you know what I could do that I haven't even tried? Hang on. Where is performance mode? There. Maybe that'll fix it. No, I know it's huge in Japan. But like, so apparently this demo. Why is the camera like this? Oh, it's because I'm in fucking there. This demo apparently has more peak players than World's Peak did on Steam. Oh! Okay, so I have not played a lot of Hunting Horn. happening? Okay. Do I have a healing thing? Attack up, echo, self-improvement. Okay, hang on. I forgot to eat again. Can you even eat? So do this, do this, do that. Ow. Okay, attack up. Wows! How do I play with people? Do I have to send them to the signal flare? How do I do that? How do you do that in this game? Oh! I died. Ow. Where did it throw me? Pop-up camps. Ooh, we have a pop-up camp. Okay. That point's not it. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh, the pelican got scared! He's scared of the lightning. No, how do I fucking... How do I switch? Oh, okay. To be fair, I'm not a big hunting horn fan. I want to be Bayonetta. What is this one? Recovery or poison? Let's go recovery because I'm getting hit a lot. So you coded. Take me. Yeah, I'm not a huge hunting horn fan, just basically. Just like I barely played the Insect Glaive. Mostly, I wanted to, but mostly because my friends in World were like, dude, this weapon's so cool. I don't think so. Not that I know of.
The lightning has them amped up. Might be able to use them as a trap.
There's no fall damage that I know of. I haven't experienced any.
I gathered some materials too. Check your sacred's pouch.
But if you haven't seen Insect Glaive, Jesus. I don't know how to play Insect Glaive. How do I... That one-shot me! Thank you for the goo. Okay, hang on. Where's the food? You got the goodies for me, Tom? I can't get food! How do I increase my HP? Oh, he left, didn't he? Oh no, he's up here. Yeah, he one-shot me. It's because of the armor I'm wearing? Let's see. Let's see, shall we? What is this looking like? -3 thunder resist? Maybe that's why I'm getting one shot. Nothing else is pretty good thunder resist though. Except I guess the starting armor. But the starting armor... Well, I guess they're all the same defense. Oh yeah, armor's unisex now, by the way. I don't know if chat knows that. So this is the guy's outfit for the starting armor, and then there's also the girl's outfit that you could put on. Did I... Hello? Oh, it's the legs, that's why. There's a girl's outfit. I could have a skirt and have a cool cloak. Because the girls doesn't... Oh, the girls does come with the hood. But I like the... This one's just longer. So yeah, you can wear... Men can wear... Whoa. Oh! Ah! Oh no! What the fuck was that? That has not happened to me. That hurt my eyes. What the fuck? To be fair, we are in beta. Now, is that a really good excuse for what the fuck just happened? No, but we have 2 months till 4 months till the game comes out, so. And also that might just be a hardware issue because I don't know if my PC can do super well streaming this. Like I said, we might have to upgrade before this happens. Thank you for the head pats. Sorry, I'm looking at Twitter right now because Monster Hunter tweeted, Hunters, you spent a bit of time in the open beta test now. What are your top tips that you'd like to share? And someone responded, optimize the game, Capcom. I want to play with my friends. Oh, apparently multiplayer is weird in this. So apparently the new way to play with friends is a little bit confusing. You need to be in the same session and be sure to be linked to your friend so you can go out and hunt together. Otherwise you can't see each other. Give glaive users their wings back. You use 2 hammers. So real. Oh, okay. So I guess I don't have to feel too bad. I don't have to feel too bad about it not running super well on my computer. Apparently the PC optimization is fucking horrible right now. To be fair, it is a beta. Also, we're just in a sad state of gaming in 2024 where every PC launch is fucking shit optimization because companies just are terrible. Capcom, unfortunately, is no exception to that. Fucking when Rise launched on PC, it was fucking terrible. Wait, what did it say about switching to online and multiplayer mode? What did it say? Oh, I see. It's the helmet that's a hood. Do we want the long one or the short one? I think I'll go with the short one. Just because it looks better with the skirt. Okay. Ooh, hello. Let's see here. There's a way. Playlist. Link party. Okay, so this is how you hunt with people. Whoa. That's not too bad. Okay. What's around? What can we hunt? We can hunt more of the frogs. I haven't fought this thing. So we can go ahead and fight this thing. Let's go. And look at how, even on medium graphics, I think it looks really pretty. I do miss the dogs. But I don't know, this thing just feels so Final Fantasy to me. It's just a chocobo, but with arms. Why can't I run in the village? That was weird. And you can't drift on it! Oh! Here's this guy. God, he's cool. But he's gonna kick my ass unless I use a weapon I actually know how to use, so... Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Uh-oh. Move, Chocobo! Fucking Chocobo horde! Move! Okay. I'm fucking blasted. Not that I know of. Uh-oh. This isn't good. What am I locking on? Goddamn. Mark. Vault. The vault is super tiny. Get off the... Why am I on this thing? Idiot. I don't know what I'm doing. Oos! I missed. How do I use my Kinsect? Get him! Get him!
Now engage the target. They
Ow.
mentioned a surprise. So let's put it to use.
Oops, oops. I'm still not the best with these. Idiot! Whoa! Well, I'm on him. Do the spin! Yeah! I'm Bayonetta! Get him! Go, go! Ow! Oops. Okay, I fucked up. Bug! Ow! Uh-oh. Okay. Leave. go. That's not what I wanted. Ah! How do I shoot my bug? Why? Nope. That's not the right button. Yeah. Oh, I see. I keep canceling it. Okay, okay, okay. That's not what I wanted. Oh my god. Oh, you're gonna heal me? What? Okay, I'm not super... Oh, he's leaving. Okay. I don't think my brain is understanding what is happening. What? Oh my god! No! Do I like charge it? Now it's 3. Now it's 2. Oh, I see. 3 is the part of the monster. Okay. So now I have all of them. What does he do now? Ooh. Fuck! Are you... Ow. Ow. Oosh! Oh. Woo! Okay, what? Oh, that's not good. Drink up. I don't know if I'm using this right. Running. Missed. Ooh. Big damage. Okay, switching. Jump off. That was the wrong button. Okay, right in his fucking stupid face. Yeah. Get him. Did he do anything? What is this? What happens when I get all 3 of the parts? No, get this part. Ow. Now I have all 3. What is this? Oh! Oh! Wait, how did I do that? What? What did that do? It made him stinky? Kinetic buffs, insect buff, debuff, stick attack. You're still running? Oh, I'm buffed? Okay, how do I switch ammo on these? B? Nope, that shows how wasn't it. Uh-oh. Oh, hello. What the fuck is happening? Bro became a Sarlacc pit. Reload, sheath. That's not order. What is B doing? Ow. Oh, idiot. Ow. I can't move.
More supplies, get at it.
Fuck. That can't be all that this attack is. I thought my focus attack was. Oh, I see. When my guy's out, that's when the attack is. Ooh. Okay, now. Okay. Man, I am lost as shit when using this. Listen. I'm not very smart. That's not the button I wanted to press. Run! Oh, come on. Stop running from me. Oh yeah, the Palicos actually speak English in this. I had to make it a setting to make it so they speak their cat language. Wait, so what can I do in the air? I can vault? Kinetic something. Oh, wait, what? Oh, is that why the moves are doing are cattywampus? I don't know. Ah! Oh! How did I end up over there? I chopped his tail off. Ow. But I don't want them to speak. I want to hear them meow. Holy shit. That's not the button I want to push. Give me the wound! Okay. Now my bug is red and white. He's a slimy boy. Okay. Alright, Insect Glaive, I don't think it's my forte. Yeah, look at him. What that mouth do though? Got. Oh, I forgot about the tail. I got 2 gems from him. Unfortunately, I don't think any of the materials transfer. Ah, yes, the flashbulb. So the only thing we haven't fought, I don't think, is the big guy, the big scary guy. Yeah, I don't think he's here right now, though. Where the fuck is the camp? There it is. What is this? Oh, pop-up camp. You're so real for that. I'm just saying, dude, the head game is probably crazy. Ah! Dude, I have too many fucking games to grind right now. So, what is going on with my VTubing model? It's tweaking! I think it's... There we go. Just had to cover the camera and re-put it. So... Destiny was having their Halloween event, and I want to finish it because you get a nice shader, and I know, ooh, D2, but listen, it's like the easiest game to just mindlessly grind in. So I just mindlessly grinded it, and then there's fucking Nikke is having their 2nd anniversary event. And I like Nikke. So I gotta grind that one too. Monster Hunter Wilds beta's out. Get off. Get off. Okay. Stop moving! I fucked up the charge. I didn't realize I was charging.
Now, engaging with the target.
Hit me. Okay, or don't.
They've been with us through, so let's put them to use.
Damn. Waboom! Waboom! Little. Ugh! Are you kidding me? You still have a wound on you, right? I want the parry! Oh, I was too slow. I want to hit the sick-ass parry. Okay. Come on. No. Damn it. My parry timing is horrible. Ooh. Yes! Big parry. God, it's so fucking awesome. God, the greatsword is so good in this game. I have liked the greatsword in other games, but in Rise, everything just felt so fucking hard to hit because they were so fast. Oosh! Okay. Oh, my parry wasn't here. Ow! Stop licking me! Oops. Pussy! Come back and fight me like a man! Cabarrus. Yeah, well, at least they're consistent with their there. Oh, look at that. You don't have to press A to dismount, you can just attack. I have no stamina. Wow, hang on. I did not realize this was a thing that was happening. I said time out! Okay, time in. Big parry. It was way too early. Get injured. No! You're such a bitch. Wrong button. No injuries? Oh my god, I fucking flashbang myself. I'm fucking cooking him. I love the greatsword. Yeah, yeah, boom. Got him. I know it is. That's why I stream. Don't lick me. I'm trying to get shit. You can lick me after. You really want the smoke that badly? I'm standing on the corpse of your brother. You do not want the smoke. Oh. 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 Damn it. Oh, big fucking counter. Oos! Oos! Richard Tug. Alright, chat's getting a little too freaky. Ah! Oh. Okay, yeah, so there's too many games to grind. Dude, oh my god. I don't know if chat keeps up with ReZero. Sorry, I get so engrossed in fighting these monsters, I kind of forget that I'm streaming and I have to, like, talk. Well, ow! That's right, pussy. Well, okay. But, dude, life is good right now. Monster Hunter Wilds beta. 4 episodes of ReZero. I don't know how chat feels about ReZero, but ReZero is one of my favorite fucking animes of all time. Probably top 3 for me. I love ReZero. Damn it. Fucking adore that anime. What's up, gang? What up, homie? What? I was holding Y. Oh, he has his wound. Hang on. Oh, he has multiple wounds. Oh. Whoop. Waboom! Let me get to your other wound, please. Waboom! You're such a bitch for that one. You're such a bitch. God, I love ReZero. It's so good. I love Subaru. See, ReZero does something a lot of anime fails to do. I actually care about a lot of characters in this show. I completely whiffed. Okay. Like, I love Subaru. I love... Amelia got better. I didn't love her at first. But now she's actually a cool character. Beatrice is great. They're like... Otto the GOAT. I mean, come on. He's the GOAT. Reinhard and Felt's dynamic is so good too. Stop running! Bitch. Oh my god. Oh my god. What am I doing? Stop! I wanted to put it away! Son of a bitch. Alright, fine. I guess we needed a whetstone anyway. But I just love it to bits. If you have not done yourself the favor of watching ReZero, go ahead and watch it. Everything's just so good. They make you do... They just make you... It just does such a good job of making you feel emotions about every character. Like, there's not a single character I'm like, meh. Like, okay, I guess there's like one or two, but they're just side characters. But like, even most of the side characters in this show have relevance, which is kind of crazy. But like, all of the villains are just like fun. Oh, he's got a lot of wounds. They're fun to watch. It's good, man. Season 3, I think only has 3 or 4 episodes out, but my god, if I don't love it to bits. And then the first episode of season 3 was an hour long. Ugh! I was like, I need more. Did I kill it? Oh, I killed it. I was like, I need more, man. Alright, well. We can kill this thing. Where's the dragon guy? He's not here. I want to fight him. There's these guys again. Well, I guess we can go fight Big Dog Boy. I've been watching Dragon Ball Z also, dubbed. Because I watched it at work. And, god damn. Now, I know a lot of people love Dragon Ball. But Dragon Ball Z, it took 100 episodes to kill Frieza. It took 100 episodes. That's too many. The Frieza and Goku fight was like 20 episodes long. Like, I might be an ADHD-ridden, impatient little boy, but like, my god. Get parried. Oh, I didn't let go fast enough. I mean, the only reason I'm watching it is because I liked watching it when I was a kid. Where's my fucking Palico? Okay, Steve, can you come here, please? Thank you. I was like, he said he was gonna heal me, and he's just not here. Hit me. Way too early! Whoa! So, like, when I was a kid, I really liked Dragon Ball. Okay. When I was a little boy of like, fuck, I don't even know, 8 years old maybe, somewhere around there when I was watching Dragon Ball as a youngster. Like, the first time Goku hit Super Saiyan, I was like, no fucking way. Oh my fucking god. But I also don't remember it taking 100 episodes for him to hit Super Saiyan. Yeah, I don't know why I committed to that. Don't ask me. I was feeling the great sword. I don't remember it taking that long. Oh my god! Get fucked, idiot! Sorry, that was so cool. And then when ReZero, because ReZero is still coming out, it's weekly, so when ReZero is not up, I've been watching Frieren. Beyond Journey's End, I think is the subtitle for it. Which I also am loving. I love Frieren. Frieren. As they pronounce it. You know, I don't really know why I did that. He's right here. Damn it! He did that one so fast. Sometimes he does it fast, sometimes he does it slow. I just think. Oh! Did I still take damage from that though? I think I did. I think it's because it wasn't like the fully charged version. Ooh, I'm injured. Ooh, I'm injured. Ooh, I'm injured. But I really like Frieren, Beyond Journey's End a lot too. Ow! It's funny and it's nice. If you haven't watched that, I'd also recommend it. That one's like a slow anime though. It's not like an action-packed, crazy show. It does have action, but it's not like the main focus, you know what I mean? Really? You're such a bitch. This guy's kicking my ass with the great sword, can I just say? I'm really bad at fighting this guy with the great sword. Oh, he has a wound. Give to me. If you're wondering why I keep going into this reticle mode, it's because I'm pretty sure you can aim like every slash. So the reason I'm missing a bunch of these charge slashes is because I haven't been aiming. Hello. Jordan. Ayúdame! Let's see how multiplayer is. Ooh. How do I brace? The animation with the sword takes too long for me to actually brace. Oh, that's so fucking radical. Yeah, and that was a thing since World. I know in Generations 4 it didn't do that. Dude, I remember the first time playing fucking Generations 4, I was like, oh. I was like, ew. I have to buy pickaxes? They break? I was... Who are you? Is there someone here but they're invisible? Oh, there they are. Hey, Olivia. Okay, okay, I think these are NPCs. I don't think these are real people. Which is unfortunate. Oh. Where's the wound?
On guard.
There it is. Give me the wound! I can't hit it all the way up there! They're fucking climbing on him! Oh my god! Bro got fucking jumped! They fucking just boom ganked on him! Yeah, these names are too normal for these to be real people.
It's on its last leg. What's your move?
Kill it. No! Yeah, you can move mid true charge slash. That is crazy. Holy! Note to self, hold fucking RB. Not RB, L, R,
Exercise caution.
what is this? It's left. It's not even R. Hold left trigger when playing Greatsword.
Let's see what you got.
Cause you can aim every attack. You're such a bitch. No! Chill out, chill out, chill out.
You're better than me.
Okay, I fucked up all my charges. Watch this. Okay, I apparently was not charging. Right in his junk! Oos! Oos! Oh god. Nice! Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool. Okay, it said something about multiplayer in the settings menu? Path gauge, text menu, cutscene subtitles. Game, controls, zoom, all camera stuff, frame rate, releasing. Volume. Yeah, see, I have Palico set to feline. You can set it to English, but it was kind of weird. Color blindness. What the? How? What? Well, the big guest. I wanted to fight him. Like the Tanuki Moist Boy. Do I even have water with me? Let's check. There's water in here. Okay. Sorry, I'm drinking water. So, a couple things. I don't know if chat knows, but I have gained a crippling addiction to cardboard, which means I've been buying card packs. I've been buying Magic the Gathering, and I have been buying the One Piece trading card game. Am I a One Piece fan? Fuck no. I don't watch One Piece. It's long, and it just doesn't seem interesting, and I hate the way the female characters are drawn. Because their waists are always... They look so disproportional. Their waists are so tiny, and then their tits and ass are huge, and it's like... Their waist looks like me. A scrawny boy can snap them in half. Like, I hate it. So I don't watch it. But there's a TCG for it, a trading card game for it. And one of my friends was like, hey, I'll play Magic with you, but I mainly want to play the One Piece trading card game. And I was like, you know what? Every time you buy a Magic pack, I will buy a One Piece pack. And when we get enough to build decks, we'll play. Now, the only One Piece thing I've ever seen has been One Piece Red, which the only reason I agreed to go see it was, one, because my friends had an extra ticket, and two, my favorite Japanese artist, Ado, A-D-O, I don't know how to say it, Ado, it's been years and I still don't know how to say it, Ado, I believe that's how you say it. She's my favorite Japanese artist, love her, she's great. She was the voice of Uta, because this character Uta from One Piece Red was a singer. She was an idol in the world of One Piece. And the movie was bad. It just wasn't a good movie. Like, even as a non-One Piece, even One Piece fans... No, not boxes. Cardboard, like the thing the cards are made out of. But even, like... One Piece fans were like, no, it was not a good movie. It really felt like they just had this character that they made a bunch of music videos for, and they got Otto to sing all the songs for it. They were like, how do we put this into the One Piece? Because it really did feel like a lot of disconnected music videos. It wasn't great. But the music was good. God, the music was good. Mwah, chef's kiss for that fucking music. Loved it. So they have a deck for Uta. They have an Uta deck that I was going to purchase, and then the guy at the card shop was like, dude, it's gonna get reprinted this month. New cards. Do not buy it. The reprint is gonna be worth it. It's gonna be good. And I was like, alright, say less, homie. He was like, it doesn't have that crazy Nami card, but instead, you get a Shanks card that, when you play it, it kills anything on the board. Anything. And I don't know if chat knows what TCGs, how crazy TCGs are, but that is really good. To just kill anything on the board. Like, it does not matter how strong they are. He gets played, it dies. And he doesn't even have to do anything. It's just when he gets played, it dies. So it's pretty fucking good. So the reprint came out, I think last week, or earlier this week. And my friend drove me down to the card shop. And we bought them. And now I have the deck, and it's ready to go. It is here, ready to play. I have them all in the sleeves. I think they're... I like them. They're really... I like the card sleeves. They're Frenin card sleeves, so they look really nice. They're really pretty. And I bought more of them because I didn't have enough card sleeves for all of them, because the Frenins only came with 50. And technically it is a 50 card deck, but there's also the 10 Dawn cards, which the Dawn cards, if you know anything about card games, those are your resources you use to summon, like to play spells and summon creatures and whatnot. Those are the Dawn cards. So I don't have all the Dawn cards in sleeves yet, which doesn't really matter. But you know, the more cards I'm gonna get, the more sleeves I'm gonna need. So I bought more Frenin sleeves just to have them so that I can sleeve my whole deck and have it look nice. And then any other decks I want, I can sleeve them in Frenin cards, because the pink sleeves I have are just for like all cards, because they don't look that nice. So they're just for all cards. The Frenin cards are reserved for card decks I'm actually gonna use to play. Until I find a cooler one. Or until we can get, you know, big enough to where Tanuki Need has his own. Dude, that would be crazy. Imagine. Okay, so no, I'm gonna tangent a lot right now. If you came from Monster Hunter gameplay, I'm sorry. I kind of hunted every monster and used every weapon I wanted to use. Well, I didn't hunt the big boy, but I also want to wait until... I want to wait to see if I can get any of my friends to get on. Which I can check my Discord right now, actually, see if any of them are on. And if they are, I can ask, yo... I don't really know if they will, because right now, they're in a COD 6 gaming mood. Which is understandable. Nuketown just came out, and it's apparently double EXP weekend. Cards are a little expensive. You know what? I guess it depends on the cards. You can play for cheap. This starting deck I got was only $20, which is not bad for card games. It was because I bought the starting deck, and because my friend drove me, I bought him a card pack. Altogether, it was $25. That is not bad, in my opinion, for cards. I don't think that is anything bad at all. Oh, that guy died. So, they're probably more expensive in other areas. Maybe it's just because I live in LA and it's a really high populated area, so they're like, oh, we can make it pretty low because, I don't know the intricacies of it. Point is, it wasn't that expensive. I can understand it does get expensive. But it only gets expensive if you want to collect and if you want to pull the high value cards. Those are the only times it gets expensive. But other than that, you can get a starting deck. And I think the Uta deck right now is pretty strong, for at least for the One Piece card game. But, so yeah, for the Frenin cards, for the Frenin card sleeves, these are reserved for cards I'm actually going to use for play. Everything else can be in plain card sleeves that aren't as intricate and as cool. And I will continue to use the Frenin ones until I find something better. Or if we can get to a point of my streaming career, which I doubt is going to happen, but we have to think on the positive, I guess. If I can get to a point of my streaming career in which we can start rolling out merch. Now, don't get me wrong. Right now, the biggest thing on my mind on my streaming career is honestly getting emotes. Right now is the biggest thing. I know I've been saying I'm gonna get emotes. I haven't gotten them because I am too scared to send an email. Make fun of me. That is the entire reason why I am like, I don't want to. But if we ever get to a point where I can make streaming a full-time thing, which is my goal in life. Well, one of my goals in life. I have 3 goals in life. 3 life goals right now. Tanuki Need life goals. Here we go. We have become a streamer, which we are trying. See, that's a Monster Hunter name. Like his name is Splooch McCooch or something like that. Splooch McClooch. That's a real Monster Hunter. That's a real player. Not like those guys we had earlier. But what was I saying? I got distracted by Splooch McClooch. Fucking. What was I saying? Oh, my goals in life. Second goal is to get an area in which, like a room or a studio or something, I don't even have to live in the place, just a room that I can deck out with like a nice table. Thank you for the head pat. A nice table, a nice chair, nice chairs, good like audio equipment, recording equipment, and make that a tabletop game area. Whether or not my friends and I will actually record there doesn't really matter, but I just want a nice area, because right now we don't have like a nice area to play D&D and these card games and board games and everything like that. And I feel like that's one of the things that is stopping us from playing a lot, because we're like, where are we gonna play? And it's like, well, we can play in my friend's room, but that his table's always so cluttered and covered in like weed and shit that it's so messy, and then we don't, you know, it's like whatever. Meowth is kind of hard, but Palachat, that's so good. But I want to get like a room in which it is literally the only purpose it serves is to play D&D, and it is to play card games, it is to play board games, any tabletop game. D&D, Settlers of Catan, Monopoly, Risk, Magic the Gathering, One Piece, Pokemon, anything that you require to be physically in person and to have physical things to play with, I am down. I would love to do it. I am actually gonna DM. I'm mostly a DM. Not much of a player anymore. That's how it goes. Does chat want to hear the story? Have I ever told you the tragedy of Tanuki Neat becoming the forever DM? It's not a story that Jedi will tell you. Maybe we'll save that for a different stream, unless chat really wants to hear it. And now my third goal, and then my third goal in life, is to have the beef with Snuffy be recognized. Because right now it's kind of just me shouting into the ether. And her just being like, okay. But if I can get recognized, if Snuffy can be like, yo, who's this weird guy who has this weird beef with me? I'll be like, oh my god. My streaming career is complete. We can leave. We can end it. We can end on a high note. How I became the forever DM? We were in high school. I think we were freshmen in high school. That's when I first started playing D&D. Ever since I learned what a dungeon and a dragon was, I was like, I want to play D&D. And I never could because I was like a 5th grader. My mom wasn't into it. I didn't have any friends that understood what D&D was. And because we were all children, they didn't have the patience to learn. So I really wanted to play, and I never could. And then when I got to high school, one of my friends, he's been on stream a couple times, Logan, the 3D Shady, whatever you want to call him, he was like, dude, my dad and I are going to start playing D&D at a comic book shop. Do you want to join us? And I was like, yes, 100 times yes, 1,000,000% yes. So we'd go like every Thursday or Friday, and it was fun. We had our first campaign was The Curse of Strahd, which for new players is not a good campaign to start with. If you are a DM who has a group of new players, do not start them with Curse of Strahd. New players always tend that. What the fuck is this default ass guy? You see this guy? Bro rolled up here with Palico and his name is Hunter. Ah, hell nah. Sorry. Anyway, the reason Curse of Strahd is a bad campaign to start your new players out with is because new players are impatient, and they're known as what is called murder hobos, which is kill things first, ask questions later. That is their whole prerogative. They're like, I'm just going to fight and I'm just going to kill stuff, and that's what we're gonna do. Curse of Strahd, not great, because Curse of Strahd relies heavily on roleplay and like asking questions and shit. So if you like are a new player, you're not gonna know how to do a lot of that stuff. So do not start with Curse of Strahd. We started with Curse of Strahd. The kid DMing us, he was like a teenager. He had to be like 19, and I think I was like 15 at the time. So he had to be like 19. So he DM'd like one session. Well, he DM'd us making characters, and he didn't even know the module, so he was like sitting there learning it while we were making characters, and I had no idea how to make a fucking character. I don't even remember what class my first character was. I think I was a fighter. I think my first class was a fighter, and my friend was a rogue. He was a rogue. So yeah, baby's first D&D character. And we played, and it was fun. The second time we went after making our characters, we had a new DM completely, and he was great. Shout out my boy Trevor. I miss that guy. I don't know what happened to him or where he went. He was a great player, or a great DM for new players. He was just detailed enough so that we wouldn't get like, we wouldn't zone out while he was explaining stuff, but also just wacky enough to keep everything fresh and interesting. Like, he was so good. And we had a couple of hype moments from that. Like, one of the things that happened is we were playing with a kid that was younger than us, and he was like, he was an annoying kid, let's be real. Like, he apparently was kicked out of his last D&D group because he was that D&D guy where he was like, my character would do this, and he hates all the other party characters, and actually my character's gonna steal that from you. And it's like, that's the kind of kid he was. But you know, it was our first time, we were dicking around, we didn't really care, so every time he'd do shit to us, we just make fun of him in character back, right? Whatever, let bygones be bygones. Like, one time, like, he was also like a huge metagamer. One time, one of us picked up a seemingly random deck of cards, and if you know anything about deck of cards in D&D, you should be terrified, but we had no idea. I've heard tale of the deck of many things. I didn't actually know what it did. So we found it, and so he was like, oh my god, like the kid, he was like, don't use it, don't pick it up, and we're like, first off, you don't know we have that, okay? Second off, we can do whatever the fuck we want. And one of us was like, yeah, baby, you get ready to start playing 52 pickup. I would throw these everywhere. Yeah, so we were just dicked around. So, one of the hype moments we had, because I didn't want to be too big an asshole, is we all went into like a house, and we were getting attacked by skeletons, because the fog was like creeping in, and if you know anything about Barovia and the fog's not a good thing. But he decided to stick outside, and was getting attacked by lycanthropes. He was getting attacked by lycanthropes, and we didn't know what was happening, because we were inside fighting skeletons. So he was getting his ass beat, and I wanted to try to help him. I was like, do we know what's happening? Can we hear it? And he's like, no, sorry, you guys don't know. And he's like, and then we were like, are there any windows in this room? And they were like, no. And I had a pair of sunglasses on top of my head because we were indoors, so I wasn't wearing them. But as I was saying this next sentence I'm about to tell chat, as I was saying it, my glasses actually, I didn't do anything. They fell onto my face as I was saying, we could make a window. Like, I was fucking straight out of a fucking CSI episode. Like, the fucking, I was like, we were dying after that happened. We were like, that was like the best thing that could have ever happened. Another funny moment was our DM Trevor, we were running out of time, and he wanted to finish up a combat, so he was like, you know what, for the sake of time, we're gonna go this way. And he did like a big sweeping motion with his arm in the direction we were gonna like take our turns, and he knocks over everything on the fucking table. That shit was so funny. And then one time after a session ended, my friend Jorge Arctic Zuno, he's also been on streams, you might know him, Jorge Arctic Zuno, whatever you want to call him, your boy Zuno, he and I were like just shooting the shit after like cleaning up after a session, and he was like, I was like, hey Jorge, or he was like, hey, what's a pirate's favorite letter? Or I was like, hey, what's a pirate's favorite letter? And he was like, R. And I'm like, you'd think it'd be R, but it's the C they love. And then he put a hand on my shoulder and he goes, no, matey. it's you. And Trevor thought that was so funny that he gave us both an inspiration point. We were like, yeah! And they were like, wait, Trevor. I was like, how do you make holy water? And he was like, how? And I'm like, you boil the hell out of it. He was like, you know what, you can take away that inspiration point. I was like, no! So yeah, it was just fun. Just funny, goofy shit like that all the time. So eventually, we stopped going to that card shop because like even the DMs there was getting annoyed with what that comic book shop was doing with like D&D and how they handled it and blah blah blah. So eventually we stopped going, but we still wanted to play D&D. So we were like, well, fuck. Now what do we do? My friend's dad at the time, who would play with us and like DM for us sometimes, he was trying to find a new, with him and some of the older guys, they were trying to find a new area to do D&D at, and they wanted to do like a more mature type of D&D. And at this point, we were probably like 16, almost 17, so they felt no issues. We were 16 to 17-year-olds with unlimited access to the internet, so they had no issues in inviting us to play, because it was like, we're not going to do anything that is as bad as what you guys are probably watching on the internet anyway. We were like, let's go. So while they were doing that, my friends and I were just like trying to get into the groove of D&D more, trying to figure more of the stuff out, play new classes, DM, figure things out. And one of my friends, Carlos Bretai, also been on stream. You might know him. He decides, yeah, I'll DM for you guys. And we're like, oh, sheesh, let's go. So we just come up with a fake story plot of whatever, and we pick random monsters from a book, and we're just like, go, play. But the thing is, Carlos had the least experience with D&D out of all of us. So every 5 seconds, he'd be asking me, he'd be like, hey, Anthony, what's this? Hey, Anthony, what's this? Hey, Anthony, what's this? So I'm like, okay, you know what? It got to a point where I was like, get up, get out of that DM chair. I'm gonna DM. And he was like, okay. And then it was that moment, that was the first time I ever DM'd, and they liked it. They liked it a lot. I would throw random shit at them, we'd do random stuff, I'd give them fun random items. We came up with I would get so frustrated that they wouldn't do the things I wanted them to do to figure out puzzles, that I gave them a magic item I dubbed Steve the Cloak, which is, when you attune to Steve the Cloak, he is a cloak that talks to you. You can... At first, he was like, you can, because they were being so stupid, I was like, you can literally ask him anything, and it's a direct line to the DM. I will tell you everything. But the thing is, that like the caveat to it was that everyone thought you were crazy, that you had to respond to him out loud. So like, nobody else can hear Steve the Cloak except you when you attune to it. So, and he never used it. He never did anything with it. So that was the first time I DM'd. Then after that, we played with my friend Logan's dad and like a lot of his like older friends, and it was fun. It was so nice. He DM'd for us, and I swear to God, if you've seen the anime Konosuba, that was the party. That was the party. I was a ranger. My friend was a wizard. My friend Logan was a wizard. And then one of Jeff's friends was a rogue. And then the other one, this guy named Scott, who I feel so bad for. He was actually the nicest guy. But when he was like a probably 50-year-old guy at the time. So like us being teenagers, we're like, I don't mean to be mean, but he looked like you're like, what? He was an old white guy, nerdy white guy with a receding hairline, so he looked like what media always was like, this is what pedophiles look like. So I felt bad because my friend Logan and I were kind of creeped out at him at first, but he was the nicest dude ever. He was like, how long have you guys been playing D&D? And we're like, well, not too long, you know. So he was like, he was so like experienced. I think he started playing when like 2nd edition was out or something like that. That's how old he was. But he was like, I felt so bad because he was the nicest guy. He became one of my favorite people. He was so nice, and he was such a team player. Even if we were being stupid, or even if he knew what was happening, he'd let us take the reins because he was like, this is one of your guys' like 3rd times playing. Go ahead, have fun. He was like, have fun. And I was like, and we would just dick around. And he was our meat shield. He was like, I think he was a cleric. or no, he was the paladin. He was a paladin, I think. He was some sort of tanky guy, and he would just face tank a bunch of shit for us, which was nice. So when I say our party was Konosuba, it was. I was Kazuma. I was trying to come up with the plans, but every plan I tried to do, I had horrible rolls. My D&D rolls are fucking always terrible. I will go a majority of the session not rolling above a 13. It is so bad sometimes. I once went a whole session where I didn't go above a 10. It gets so bad. So yeah, my D&D luck is terrible. So I would try to come up with ideas. I'd try to tell them to the party. They'd be like, nah, I have my own plan. And then I could never do my plan because I would never be able to roll high enough. So I was the Kazuma. My friend Logan was the Megumin, where he was a wizard, where he'd do one useful thing in an encounter, and then either hide like a little bitch, or proceed to not have any prepared spells that were helpful to us at the time. So he would do one useful thing in encounter. Scott was our what's her name? Darkness, just because he was so down to do whatever plans we came up with, and he was always okay with taking all the damage. He was actually the GOAT. I think he jumped into a purple worm to try to save one of us at one point, which was fire. Love that guy. And then we had another guy, Bradley, who was like he was like maybe early 20s. And I felt so bad for Bradley because he was our Aqua, not because it was by choice where he was useless. He was a cleric, I remember that. He was a cleric, but he wasn't useless by choice. It was actually, I don't think he ever rolled well any session I attended. He would never roll. Every time he'd be like, all right, I'm gonna try to hit this, he'd roll and he'd be like, all right, you get 2 points of healing. And it's like, thank you, Bradley. Thank you. You tried. Thank you. So, but then after that group fell apart because one of our guys moved away, and it was, really sad. We tried to do the whole online thing. It wasn't the same. So my friends and I started to DM for each other. Or I was DMing. I started DMing just because I wanted to play D&D. But I was like, DM. And everyone was like, no, I don't want to DM. So I was like, fine. And it's different playing with a whole group of your friends rather than a couple of your friends and then a couple random people. They were nice people, but they weren't like friends, Anyway, so I was like, fine, I'll DM for all of you guys. We'll do it. I started a homebrew world, which was a lot of shit. And we, right now, I'm gonna start, I have an idea for, I'm gonna start 3 different campaigns. There's only one I think we're gonna record, maybe film, maybe stream. We'll see what happens. The one we're starting, the one that's most likely to start the soonest is my League of Legends campaign. So it's a little indie game called League of Legends. I don't know if you've heard of it, but for as shitty as the game is and for how terrible the community is, Fat Slut. This guy's name is Fat Slut. Okay. Shy Lily's live. She better not be streaming Mustard, I swear to God. She's not. At least I don't think she is. Hang on, I'm getting distracted. About homebrew, there's a Monster Hunter unofficial manual, by the way. Yeah, see, the thing is, I've been DMing since high school. So that was like 5 or 6 years ago at this point. Is when I started. I started DMing 5 or 6 years ago. What the hell? I still don't even own an actual Dungeon Master's Handbook. I don't. But hang on, let me move my chat real quick because I'm just doing shit in the background right now. So everything that was homebrew is either taken offline or I make it up. Or I literally write stats, create classes. I used to have a little notebook somewhere that was just filled with classes of stuff I liked. Like I was really into Demon Slayer in high school, in the anime Demon Slayer. So I had a Demon Slayer class that I liked a lot. I finished the Water Pillar, the Insect Pillar, and the Lightning Pillar, and they all had unique playstyles. The Water one was like you just gain a bunch of water stuff every level. The Insect one was less about damage and more about debuffs and shit, because it was all about poisons and debuffing and blah blah. And then the Lightning one was all about scaling, so you didn't get access to very many abilities, but like fucking what's it called, cantrips, the things you get scale with your levels, so like they do better in the later games and shit like that, you know. And I had a whole bunch of races and shit like that I made. I don't know where that book is. I'm gonna be completely honest with chat. I don't know where it is. My VTuber's freaking out again. There you go. I don't know where it is, but I'll find it eventually. Anyway, the campaigns. Yeah, so the League of Legends campaign. League of Legends may be a bad video game and it may have a toxic community, blah blah blah, and all that. But the lore is so cool. The world of Runeterra is amazing. And now I'm starting a level 1 campaign with my friends where they will explore that world. They can do literally anything. I literally just have bullet points of things happening in whatever area they are at the time. And I'm just like, go. There's no real plot hook. Have fun, explore, stumble upon whatever. They're gonna start in Noxus. So I'm like, you guys can either accidentally free Mordekaiser, stumble upon the Black Rose's secrets, anger Swain, fuck with Draven and his pit, join Vladimir and his blood cult, or go against Vladimir and his blood cult, get seduced by Elise and then taken to the Shadow Isles and sacrificed to a spider god queen. So yeah, like there's gonna be shit like that everywhere. And like if they're just like in between big cities and then like exploring between the woods, I'm like there may be a chance that, hey, you're going to encounter Fiddlesticks. Like, here he is. Like, the woods grow dark and eerie, and the trees around you start to become more dead, leaves littering the ground as you trek on into these dark woods. And then they're gonna hear voices from afar because, you know, he mimics shit. And so it's like, either they know what it is, or they're like, oh, let's go check it out. And then there's Fiddlesticks, and they either have to run or try to fight him and leave. And I'm creating a bunch of magic items based off champions. All the champions exist, so like they can encounter them, they can fight them, they can befriend them, they can do whatever, kill them, whatever they want. They can accidentally free Viego and start the Ruination. They can fucking fight the Void and Belveth. They can fucking start a war between Noxus and Ionia once again. You know, shit like that. It is very open to what they're going to do. My second campaign, that's the second closest to becoming complete, is one that I have an idea with my other friend, Jorge. He started DMing too, just because I got to a point where I was like, okay, I want to actually play a character, so I'm not going to DM for a while. So if you guys want to play, one of you is going to have to DM so I can play a character. So he was like, fine. One of the ones we're going to do is we're going to co-DM. Except here's the thing. This is going to be a goofy, wacky-ass campaign that we're just going to fucking... Anything that they speak will become canon. Like, if they say a joke in character, that joke is now canon. Like, if they make a joke about Diddy being a fucking evil entity in this world, Diddy is now an evil member that they will come across and have to fight. Like, that is what is happening. But the thing is, Jorge and I are going to swap DMing every session. But we're not going to tell each other what our plans are at all. So once we finish a session, the other person is just gonna have to pick up from where it left off and have to take it in whatever direction they go. It's, you know, the game Sentence, where one person says a word and then everybody says a word until they finish a sentence. It's that, but for D&D. So we're going to do that, and Jorge and I are gonna play each other's sessions because we're not gonna know what's happening, and we're gonna share a character. quote unquote. Our character is gonna be two separate, like Venom. We're gonna have two people in one body, and we're gonna have a trigger that swaps in between them. And then I'm also doing this thing where I stole this from a amazing YouTube show, amazing YouTube channel, amazing on Twitch too. Legends of Adventurous, hilarious. Check them out. I stole this from them. They do this thing where every time chat donates a certain amount, they get what is called a twist, and every time they can use twist to re-roll stuff. It's like it's basically a paid inspiration, but every time they do, they also get a negative side effect too, where they roll on a table and gain some random negative, dumb, funny roleplay thing. Let me open my notes real quick. I have something in my notes for it. Where is it? Is it this one? Yes. So I wanted to do something like that, but I don't think we're gonna stream this one just because this is for one of us to have fun and be wacky with. So this one's probably not gonna get streamed. It might get recorded. Probably not gonna get streamed. We'll see how my friends want to do it. But so they're gonna be able to once a play session, re-roll a role they want. But they'll also have to roll on a big list of shit I have. It's not complete. I'm not completing it because I'm very much trying to improv a lot of this. So a lot of it's just going to be off the top of my dome. So we'll see how good it is. So like some of these things are like, let me see what some of these things they can get. Oh, one of the ones they can get is I take all their dice and I give them a dice bag. They have to pull out one dice from that dice bag, and then that die is the only thing they're allowed to roll with for the rest of the session. For every check. Literally every check, you can only roll with that one die. So if like you get a d20, that's good, because then your damage is rolled with 20s, and your attacks and stuff. But if you roll a d4, if you pull a d4, then that's really bad, because then, guess what? All your rolls, including ability checks and everything, are now a d4. So just stuff like that. One of them is if they roll a perfect 100, you take a shot. And I'm gonna have like character specific ones too. That's why I don't have it all written down yet. Like for Jorge and my character, one of the rules we can get is it triggers our body swap. So I'm like, well, we're mid-session, but guess what? You rolled that. Now we're body swapping. So now you were the DM and I'm the player. So we're swapping. Sorry about that. And he has to pick up from wherever we're doing. That's just how it is. So it's just a bunch of shit like that. We're gonna be goofy. I'm allowing anything goofy. Like my friend Johnny, Omega Halo Master, also been on stream. Maybe you recognize that name. He was planning to be Santa Claus. I'm also allowing everyone to have like one special ability that they can use once a session. So like if he was actually gonna be the Santa Claus class, the special ability we talked about was once a session, he can pull out a gift box from his sack, and in that gift box, it will have a random spell from a random spell table that I will pick at random. I will literally go to like random D&D spell from anything, and then I'll pick a random level for it, and I won't tell him what it is until he opens the box and uses it. So it could either be anything from a disintegrate to a power word kill to a conjure elemental to a 9th level fireball to a wish spell. It could be anything in that box, except he won't know what it is until he uses it. So like we came up with a scenario. He was like, dude, wait. So that means like, imagine everyone's almost dead, and I have the chance to open the box, and it's a mass cure wounds. And I'm like, yes. Or you open it right then and there, and it is a 9th level fireball, and you all die. Yes, anything can happen. I don't know if he's gonna stick with the Santa thing, but that is the special ability we came up for him. I need to talk with the rest of my players to see what special abilities they get. So we'll have to see. That is the one that is the second most likely to happen. The one that is the least likely to happen, at least as of right now, just because I don't have the actual module because it's not out yet, is Legends of Adventurous, the guys I mentioned before. Hilarious. Please go check them out if you love D&D. They're so good at improv. They're an inspiration to me in my D&D. Oh my god, they're so fucking funny. So, well, the thing is, for most campaigns, I am a very straight-laced DM. Like, I'm very much like for the League of Legends one, that one's gonna be taken a lot more seriously. Like, of course, the thing is, I try to work with my players as well. Like, one of my, like, Jorge criticized me one time. He's like, you are too harsh. And I'm like, whatever. I'm like, the thing is, I want my players to not think, oh, an encounter, we have to fight it, or oh, we have to just go up and face tank everything and whack, 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 right? I want them to have strategies, I want them to work as a team, and I want them to understand that not every encounter is an encounter they have to fight. So, I am hard. I think I'm harsh but fair. Jorge doesn't think I'm too fair. And I very much try to work with my players, because like the reason this one's so wacky is because I don't have any lore for this world. Like I literally have like 3 bullet points down for this world, and then that's it. For the League of Legends, I'm very much not allowing a lot of certain things. Like but I try to work with them though, because they were like, oh, this was before Briar came out, okay? This is how old I've been planning this. Before Briar came out in League of Legends, my friend Carlos wanted to be a vampire. And I was like, well, vampires don't exist in League of Legends. Vladimir isn't a vampire. He's a hemomancer. So I was like, here's what we can do. We can work together. Because here's what I think, based off all the League of Legends lore I know. He was like, dude, because he told me, he's like, dude, I think I could be like a singed experiment. And I'm like, okay, well, if you're going to be a singed experiment, then I feel like you'd be like a man bat. Like, I'll give you all the vampire powers, but you will look like a bat, like Warwick. Like, Warwick is a wolf man. I'll do that. You'll be a bat man. You'll be a man bat. He's like, no, I don't want that. I don't want to look like a bat. And I'm like, I'm giving you all the powers of a vampire. You just have to look like an actual bat, because Singed would not let you keep your humanity. He is fucked up, and he will splice animal DNA into you and fucking carve you up and attach wings and shit. Like, you will be a man bat. And he was like, oh, I want that. And I was like, well, sorry, then you can't be a vampire. So yeah, I'm very... So like, with the more serious ones, because I want the world... Because I want it to feel like you're actually in this world, and you are a part of it. Right? So if you want something, I will try my hardest to work with you. It just has to make sense within the rules that have been created in this world. You know? But, so I try to work with people when they're like, can I do this? And I'm like, well, here, let's talk about it. And let's try to make it make sense in this world. And then you can have it. And then if we don't agree on how it would make sense, then I'm sorry, you can't do it. But if we can agree, come to a middle of the ground where it's like, yes, you can do it, but this is the way it works, and this is how it is in lore, and this is blah, 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 then fine. And I only do that because I want players to get super engrossed in these worlds, and I want them to feel like they're a part of it, and I want them to feel like... Because I feel like that makes the roleplay all that much better, when you can actually feel like you're anchored in this realm. Anyway, the third campaign I have planned is Legends of Evantris. The beautiful people. Check them out on YouTube, check them out on Twitch. Amazing guys. Love them. They are creating their own 5e module called the Crooked Moon, which is like I think they call it a folk horror campaign. And I bought it. It's not out yet, but I bought it, and it's gonna come sometime next year, I think. Maybe in the summer, I think, is when they said it. Or maybe early, I think March, maybe. Spring. So, we'll see. That one I do want to stream, but like I said, we'll see. We don't have any good places to set up a stream to like play them or to record them or anything like that. Recording would be easier, but we can't stream them because we just don't have a good area to stream them. Also, I'm a VTuber. I don't like people seeing my gross, disgusting face. Yeah, but I mean, like, it's either coming out in the summer of next year or in like March sometime. That's what I meant. But like, I'm a VTuber. The reason I'm a VTuber is because I don't like people seeing my gross face. So we'll have to see how it goes. Anyway, thanks for sitting here listening to me yap about D&D for fucking a long time. But I think we're gonna call it, because none of my friends seem to be online. So I can't hunt with anyone. Which is sad. But yeah, I want like a studio in which I can record and stream D&D in. I love D&D. I love D&D. I love card games, but I don't have anyone to play card games with. I love board games. I don't have very... What is that guy's name? Funny name Lamau. Well, alright then. Yeah, maybe, hopefully, tomorrow I can get some friends on and we can do some hunts. Or maybe later today. We'll see how it goes. Oh my god, wait, okay, before I end stream, I gotta check something on... Let me plug in my keyboard, so I'm not actually playing. I need to check my Amazon. Okay, so here, I don't know if I ever tangented about this when I was talking about cards, because we started talking about D&D. Okay, so for cards, if my streaming career can get to a point where I can start to roll out merch, one of the things I will want are card backs. Oh my god, Tanuki Neat card backs would be so cool just because I could use them. I would love to have those. Ugh! And a thing about that is VTubers. I was making my own card game at one point. I was sitting there and I was writing the rules for a card game. I was setting the deck. So it was so the rules for my card game so far is written. It's like Magic. We have like different colors, quote unquote, colors of different types of like mana resources, and like different commanders had. So you had commander cards, which would be a bunch of different stuff that would control archetypes, and then you'd have like I made a Tanuki Neat commander, and he was like the Tanuki archetype. So every Tanuki card. So and like there was a whole system for it. Anyway, point is I was making my own card game, blah blah blah. I had some pretty clever ideas, I think. Like I had like a cream monsters, like a cream archetype, where there were certain like magic cards or certain like effects that they have a condition for the cream creatures have a condition called whipped, because they get whipped cream. Anyway, called whipped, in which their stats swap. So the whole idea of the cream deck is they have low damage and high HP. And the reason for that is so that with the whipped cards, it swaps that. So their stats swap from low damage to high HP to high damage to low HP. That's the whole point. The Tanuki Neat deck was supposed to be a deck in which you combine a bunch of smaller monsters, a bunch of smaller creatures into a big one. I had like an ocean deck that was a horde deck where you just summon a bunch of fish and stuff like that. Yeah, to be fair, it's not wholly original ideas because I was basing a lot of these off VTubers. Like the ocean deck was going to be a Shylily deck. Of course, I couldn't actually like market this or play them at all because I don't own the rights to Shylily or any other VTubers. The reason I came up with the idea for a cream deck was because I watched a VTuber called Cream Cat. So I was like, cream, huh? And I was like, huh, cream, whipped cream creatures, whipped. You like whipping something is like kind of like stirring it, right? So I'm like, oh, so it like gets all mixed up. So you jumble up their stats. I thought it was cool. I thought I heard something. Solaire? Okay, it's not arriving until 1. Okay. So anyway, I had that. And the reason I stopped working on it, I was gonna have a bunch of archetypes. Like, it wasn't exclusively VTubers. Like, I had a Devil May Cry inspired one, where it was the pizza archetype, and the commander, because I can't use Dante, obviously. It was just the Wacky Woohoo Pizza Man. That was the commander's name, but it was inspired by Dante from Devil May Cry because he likes pizza and then the whole pizza deck. And then I had an idea for like a newspaper deck. And there's something called Magic or Sharpie Commander. It is a Magic game that was making the rounds on the internet where they use Sharpie and black out certain words on a card, so it's just nonsense. It just says nonsense. So like, if something says like, while this card is active, other players cannot blah blah blah. So you can like Sharpie it out. So you can Sharpie it out to the point where it says, while this card is active, you can't win. It's just like stuff like that. And I was like, oh dude, I was thinking, I have the notes somewhere on my computer where it's like, oh, like a Sharpie, but not like Sharpie, but like an ink based like archetype where like their whole thing was that every time certain creatures attacked, you choose to erase one thing on a card for like a round. So like, oh, now you ignore that monster's defense stat, or now you ignore this monster's trigger word or anything like that. You get to Sharpie out one word. Of course, that'd only be something the commander could do because that's really strong. And then, like, I took inspiration from Magic Commander where there was a commander, but then I was like, maybe. Then I was afraid that because with how small scale I was thinking, because I was like, I'm only gonna make like 2 or 3 commanders to start with, and then playtest it just to see how it goes, and then adjust the rules as is, and blah blah blah. We'd create like handmade cards with my friends just to fuck around with. Maybe if it ever got to a point where it was a real thing, I could have reached out to these VTubers I based on and be like, hey, I'm creating a card game. Am I allowed to use your likeness for this? Blah, blah, blah. So I was thinking, damn, it wouldn't be... Like, I feel like the deck variety wouldn't be that good, right? So I was like, how do I do this? So then I thought about a sub-commander, which I dubbed a sidekick, which is just, you know... they're basically diet commanders. They can't attack and they can't die, but they provide buffs to their archetype. Just so that you can mix up decks, right? So you can be like, oh, I have a Shylily commander, but the Tanuki needs sidekicks, so I'm running fish and Tanukis, and like certain things would overlap. Like I think I made certain cards like the I think I called it the Miraculous Mer Tanuki, which is a Tanuki, but it's half mermaid. So it's a fish Tanuki, stuff like that. So it will gain the benefits of both the commander and the... Anyway, the reason I stopped working on it is because they beat me to it. God damn it, they beat me to it. Fucking... There's a thing... I don't even remember the name of it, but I think it's being spearheaded by Shylily. At least she's the one I've been seeing promoted the most. Which is an actual VTuber trading card game that is playable. So I was like, damn it! They played us like a damn fiddle! So yeah, the whole reason I haven't worked on it is because the VTuber trading card game is coming out soon. I think sometime next year. I could check on Twitter actually. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if my card game can sustain. Oh, I also took inspiration from the League of Legends card game because that game was actually fun. Legends of Runeterra. So if certain conditions are fulfilled, the commander cards would change. In my head, they would be, if physical, they'd be double-sided cards. One side would be the starting side, and then when the mechanic is what I call debuted, because it was all, the commanders are all VTuber themed mostly. When they quote-unquote debuted, you'd flip them over, and then they'd have different stats and different buffs and all that, once certain conditions were fulfilled. And once they were debuted, they stayed debuted unless they were killed. No, I think even if they were killed, And the thing is, when they were killed, they weren't like, you don't put them in like a graveyard or anything. They just go to a separate zone, and then the cost to summon them goes up every time they die. So it costs to bring them in. You know, stuff like that. That was the plan. That's what I wanted to happen. But the VTuber trading card game was like, we're a thing that's happening. And I was like, no. How dare you? Is that just what it's called? Is it just called V card? It is just called V card. Yeah, so far they have hit VTubers like Shy Lily, Cinder, Silverveil, and Nanolus. Those are the 4 that are for this TCG. Who knows? Let's go. Who knows? Maybe I will reach a point. Maybe we'll reach a point in the streaming career in which I can ask to join. Because I would love to have Tanuki Neat cards. Anyway, the reason I had to check something before I ended stream was Hololive, a big VTubing agency if you don't know, and one of the heavy inspirations for me becoming a VTuber, also released a TCG. Because goddamn! Fuck me! So I ordered cards, but I believe they're gonna all be in Japanese, so I'm not gonna know anything that is happening with them. But they have TCG. I ordered them, and they should be arriving today. But on Amazon.com right now, it says it'll be here between 1:15 p.m. and 3:15 p.m. and that's a really long time from now. So maybe I'll come back and stream those card openings. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just open them on my own. The last card unboxing I didn't seem to do too well. And also I don't really have the equipment to unbox very well. But maybe I'll record it and then upload it. Oh, also if you ever miss a stream, I'm just gonna plug this right now, just because I think I'm caught up. I'm either caught up or I'm like 2 or 3 streams behind. I do have a VODs channel where VODs go up daily. At least I try to do it daily when I remember. And if you are not subbed on Twitch, which you don't have to, don't feel like you have to sub, don't worry about it. I will not start pushing subs until we get more emotes. Once I have like 15 emotes, then I'll be like, sub! Sub! But no, as of right now, don't even fucking worry about it. There's no point to subbing. Literally. You're not missing much during the ad reads, and you are... Anyway, the drink! The point being is... What was I saying? Oh, the VOD channel. If you want to watch a stream that you missed, or maybe you're like, oh, maybe he played this game, or if I've said I've played it and you're like, oh, I want to see him play it, I have a VOD channel on YouTube, because YouTube, I don't know if you've ever tried to watch a VOD on Twitch. It is terrible. So many ads and none of them you can skip. On YouTube, you do get ads, but at least you can skip those, right? So I recommend watching all my VODs on YouTube. Don't watch them on Twitch. Too many ads. Unless you're subbed. I think if you're subbed, you don't get the ads. But don't feel like you have to sub. But hang on, this guy's on Cookie Clicker. Maybe I can. Maybe we won't end stream. Maybe I can ask him to get on Monster Hunter. I'm asking him right now. Maybe we're not in. Let's go. Yeah. The reason it looks like it's so far behind is because I upload them up daily. What I used to do is I used to mass upload a bunch of VODs, because I still have them on YouTube ready to be published, but they're privated. So I unprivate them, and then they get posted and blah blah. They get published. They're unpublished, I should say. They get published, and then the reason I do it daily now is because when I used to do it en masse, when I would like upload like 20 at a time, then I'd forget and not upload it for like a month. Okay. He agreed. So, remember I said I was gonna end stream? Well, we yapped for an hour. I sat here yapping for an hour. I yapped for an hour. I yapped for so long, my friend got on and was like, yeah, I'll play the beta. That is crazy to me that we sat here yapping for that long. They call me the drink. When I was a kid, they call me the juice box. I can't believe we yapped for that long. Here's the thing about me, okay? Here's the thing about me. He said he's gonna take a little bit. So, we're gonna sit here and yap for a little bit more until I run out of things to yap about. But here's the thing. So, here's the thing you gotta learn about me as a streamer. If I don't... Here's the thing. If you check some of those old VODs, there's gonna be like long stretches where I'm quiet, right? If I don't have an active chat, I'm not good at make me a moist boy again? Okay. Ow, I hurt my fucking chest. Ow. Okay. Here's the thing, like, when my chat isn't active, I run out of shit to talk about really easily. Because the way my brain works is I have to have fake conversations. Like, if I have a fake conversation with myself, I'll tangent into like 30 different stories. It's called ADHD. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. It's just how it be for ADHD fellas out here like me. So... Well, no, it wasn't my throat that was sore. It was like I tried to take a swig of water, but like the way my throat flexed to drink it hurt. So, like, if I'm like alone and I'm playing a video game, I won't talk. I won't talk. But if someone's there talking to me, I will yap endlessly. Oh my god. You cannot get me to shut the fuck up. And then in real life, like at work, I'm one of the quietest human beings to ever exist. If I'm in a situation where I don't know anyone, I will not make a fucking peep in a real life situation when I'm like out and about in my real life. I will not make a fucking peep unless like I need something. If I'm like, hey, I need help with this, or hey, can I get my order, or hey, can I get a straw, something like that. That's fine. I can do that. But I just don't like talking to people. I hate small talk. Oh my fucking god, I hate small talk. That is very nice of you to say, Carcass Cake. I hate my voice. I think my voice is terrible, and I don't think it's good, and I think it's too high-pitched. But that's just me. Like, I go back and I listen to some of these... Okay, so I also have another channel called Striving Hen 2, which is dormant for now. I do plan to make... Okay, so here's the thing. That channel is dormant because I don't like my voice and I can't stand it when I'm editing. When I'm editing shit and I hear me talk, I'm just like, oh, God. Stop fucking talking. It's called insecurity, Carcass Cake. It's not your fault. It's all me, and it's been like this since middle school. I've hated my voice since middle school. Anyway, what the fuck was I talking about? Striving 2. Striving 2 is a channel where I upload all the all my edited clips. Like before I started streaming like this, I would just clip a bunch of shit on my computer with my friends and I. I have a bunch of those out. I have some edited down VODs, I think. I have like 2 or 3 edited down VODs. I have a couple of edited clips from streams on Striving 2. If you want, you can go check them out. And I do have one of my favorite videos I've ever made back when I used to play Guilty Gear Strive. Oh, back when I used to play Guilty Gear Strive, I used to make my, because you can change your name at any time. So I changed my online name to be Puns all the time. So there's a character called Kai Kisuke. Thank you, that means a lot. You know what's funny? One of the biggest, okay, there's one of the easiest ways to get me to like you, and one of the easiest ways, if you're a girl, to get me to fall in love with you, is to compliment me on 3 things. My voice, my humor, and my writing. And like, I guess the last thing can be lumped together. Writing and creativity. Those are the biggest ways to boost my fucking ego at any time. Oh my god. One of the biggest compliments I ever got, and one of the reasons I understood why, like, okay, so my last girlfriend, my last ex-girlfriend, I had a whole like 2-month period where I was like, do I like her, or is it just because she's a girl that talks to me? The last one was because it was a girl that talked to me. I don't want to make the same mistake this time. So I sat there and I debated it for a while, blah, 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 this and that. And then the moment I realized it was because, like, I talked about how I write. I like to write in my free time, and I still like to write in my free time. And and I do have an archive of our own account that I will never plug and you will never find. If you find it, I will be impressed, but you will never find it in a million years. But yes, I like to write in my free time, and I like writing. Writing's fun. I like making blah, blah, blah. Anyway, and she was like, oh, can I read it? So I was like, okay, here you go. I used to be part of a VTubing group that I was making. Okay, so long story short, that girl was mutual friends with a bunch of my friends. That's how I met her, was through a friend. And we started dating, and then she broke up with me, and then a whole horrible slew of things happened. I'm going to therapy for it. We are doing decent. I'm not gonna lie to you and say we're fine, but we're okay for the most part. But the thing is, part of that process was those friends that were her friend first. That was like my gang at the time. Like, I spent so much time with them. We played like so many late nights, blah blah blah, and we wanted to all become VTubers together. We were like, let's all become VTubers. One of those friends still streams, twitch.tv/NightAerosus. Go check him out if you want. Sometimes he streams, sometimes he doesn't stream as often as I do, but he does stream. Like, he's there. I still consider them friends. I just don't talk to them a lot anymore. And I want to, but therapy has not progressed that far. Anyway, point is, I used to be a part of the VTubing group that I dubbed Virtual Insanity, because at the time the meme was going around. If you don't know Jamiroquai, there's a band, again, tangenting 3 different times. Okay, there's a band called Jamiroquai. They had a song that was a huge meme called Virtual Insanity. The reason it was a meme was because there's the one scene where it's like a guy in a blue coat and he has a big black hat and he's like standing there and he has his hand like he's reaching for something and he's moving, but he's not actually moving. He's like sliding around the floor. Look it up. Look up Jamiroquai, Virtual Insanity, and then you get to the part where it's like doon 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 doon, and he's like slowly moving forward. It was a huge meme. It's hilarious. I just like that song too. So I was sitting there and I was writing lore for our VTubing group because I was like, let's all be a group together. We all had our VTubing ideas. One of my friends was a a forgotten robot that was like a tour guide of a space station that was left to rot in hell and got attached to a space parasite, and it just looks like a sock puppet, and to everyone else it looks like a random sock puppet, but to her it's an actual space alien parasite that talks to her. One of my friends is based off Lobotomy Corporation. He is based off The Night of Despair, and his whole backstory is also based off of it, where he worked at a undisclosed company, Lobotomy Corporation, and it exploded, I guess. I need to finish that game. I need to finish Lobotomy Corporation. Anyway, in his lore, it exploded, and then he like got merged with one of the entities, the Night of Despair, and then now that was it. And then my guy was the grounded character. He was literally just, I'm just a Tanuki. I play video games and I'm a freeloader. I'm a NEET. Tanuki NEET. That's it. There's no big deeper lore than that. And then that was the plans we had at first, and then we were coming up with like funny lore where we were like, here's the thing, my character, my Tanuki NEET guy, he lives with Knight Erasus, the Lobotomy Corporation guy. He lives with him, but Knight Erasus doesn't know. I'm literally freeloading and squatting in his house, but he doesn't know it. Until like, I think we made it like 2 months in of our lore. 2 months in, he finds me rummaging through his fucking stuff late at night, and he's like, bro. But then he lets me stay there, and like, that was the funny lore. But then this girl got introduced. When her VTubering idea was Kaiko, and she was like the leader of a mafia group. And so I was sitting here like, fuck, we are all so different. We don't have a single thing that unifies us at all. It is chaos. It is pandemonium. And then I was like, we're a VTubing group. We have to have V in the name, right? So I was like, V. And I was like, but we're so chaotic. So I was like, V chaos, V pandemonium. And then I was like, and then I was listening to Jamiroquai. So I was like, wait. Virtual insanity. That is what we are. We are all just goobers who are all like, well, I think I'm the only one with ADHD, but they can kind of keep up with me. So we can work it. So I was like, virtual insanity. We're all goobers. I'm hyperactive as fuck. They can kind of match my energy. It's perfect. So then I did that. My girlfriend at the time made the logo. Yes, sir. She made the logo. It was really nice. It looked really good. And I started to write lore for it. So I was like, okay, what are we gonna do? I was watching ReZero at the time, so I was like, here we go. Here's what's happening. Thank you for the head pats. I was like, here's what's gonna happen. This is what it's gonna be. So, the lore, because of how disjointed and disconnected we all are, it's gonna be told in chunks. Every one of us is gonna have our arc. And I was like, but how do I make them all come together? And I was like, one of my favorite enemies is ReZero. His whole deal is he dies and he comes back, and all these seemingly disconnected things all become connected with him as the focal point, because he does experience it all, just not all in the same timeline. And I'm like, you know what? That is a perfect idea. Oh, I also forgot, my friend Jorge was also going to be part of that VTubing group. Oh, and the friend I'm about to play with now, No Foul, Jose, he was also going to be a part of it. I don't know what's happening with that, by the way. I don't know what they did with it since I left. I'll explain why I left later. Anyway, so we had a couple more members I forgot about. We had Arctic Zuno, who his whole deal was that he was a delusional Egyptian cat guy, where he thought he was a god and collected a bunch of god artifacts from a bunch of different religions, but he was really just a crazy homeless guy. And then No Foul was a demon hunter that got possessed by a coyote demon, from what I remember. I wonder if that website's still up. We had a website that one of my friends made using a free website program. I wonder if that's still up. I don't know if they ever changed it to actually be Virtual Insanity, or if it's still VTubers que le gusta tortilla de harina. That was the placeholder name. VTubers que le gusta tortilla de harina. Yep. I think that says a lot about what to expect from from us as a VTubing group. But I was like, no, let's make a real name. I'm tired of that name. It's too long. So Virtual Insanity. And so I was like, how do I connect all these? So I was like, you know what? So here's the overall plot I came up with. Tanuki Neat is just a young man. He's in college as of right now because it takes place before any of it. Well, that's not what the website was called, but that's just what the VTubing group was called. I have to go into one of our old chats to find it. I'll do that some other time. I'll probably post about it on Twitter or Blue Sky, so keep an eye out. So one of the if it's up, if it's not, I'll also tell that it's no longer up. But so here's the overall plot I came up with. Tanuki, because it's all before this happened, Tanuki Nii is still in college. He's just a normal college student, and he's just living his best life. Until one day, he finds a dead body in an alleyway, and that dead body turns out to be hit Twitch streamer Snuffy. That was just an inside joke because the beef I have with Snuffy, the quote-unquote Snuffy beef I have with her. So I'll explain that lore later if you guys want that. We gotta stick on one track. So yeah, Tanuki Nii finds Snuffy's mangled corpse in the alleyway. The cops think it's him, and then they're twitchy officers. So as soon as he tries to pull something out of his bag, they shoot him and he dies. Except he doesn't die, and time freezes, and a seemingly entity that is above time and space just wanders in, and he's goofy as fuck, and he's like looking very post-apocalyptic. He's got like the post-apocalyptic like gear. He's wearing like a mask so you can't see his face, and he's like, hey, I can save you right now, but you're gonna have to help me out too. And so Tanuki's like, yeah, okay, let's do that. So Tanuki Nii wakes up at the beginning of that day, the day he finds the body and the day he gets shot. And so he's like, whoa, what the fuck, that was a crazy ass dream. So to try to prove to him try to prove to himself it was a dream, he repeats most of the steps, mostly the same, except that he decides to leave earlier from his house to go find the alleyway that had the dead body in it. Instead of finding the actual alleyway, or instead of finding just the dead body, he finds my friend's robot character, because she has a demon, so it's like fucking carving up Snuffy's body. And the whole overarching plot is the Arctic-Zuno, the guy who thinks he's a god in this universe, in this timeline. He is a multi-billionaire who's super wealthy and is trying to achieve godhood through the means of. So Knight Erissus, his whole theme right now is a library, because I think it's also based off Library of Ruina, something like that. Anyway, his whole theme is a library. So to reach godhood, Arctic-Zuno thinks if he finds Erebus's library, he can achieve godhood. So that is his goal, and he reaches it at one point. And the reason that the Erebus library is so powerful is because every book in there has the knowledge of everything. So like every book is labeled as either a person or a planet or a universe, a timeline, things like that. So you can pull books and you can read everything that has happened to them, will happen to them, and is going to happen to them, or to the scale down to an ant up to the entire universe. So the whole thing is that he reached it, but was foiled somehow. I didn't finish writing it. He was foiled somehow by Tanuki Nii in another timeline. But he was able to grab the book, and then the timeline rolled back. But he kept the book because the Erebus's library, Erebus. Sorry, I call him Erissus because of an inside joke. But Erebus's library exists outside of time and space, so the book also exists outside. So when he rolled back, he kept the book, so he was able to read through it all. So he funded. So a lot of the people's lore stay the same for the most part. So he funded that the robot VTuber my friend made. the space station she lived at is not yet defunct. In this timeline, it just launched by the company that Arctic Zuno runs. So he, after the and during that, the space parasite happens. So once he learns about the space parasite, he shuts down the whole space station, and then brings the robot back to analyze it, because space parasite, maybe it could be used to achieve godhood, deems it's not worthy enough, but keeps the robot around because now he's going to use it basically as a Terminator to hunt down Tanuki Neat so that he can't stop him a second time. The robot's not a very bright robot because it was attacked by an alien parasite and it's damaged and broken and stuff. She's not very bright, so she doesn't exactly know the difference between a Tanuki and a raccoon. So that's why Snuffy's dead, and that's why the robot is killing her, because the robot was told to kill a Tanuki boy, but found a raccoon girl and was like, oh, same thing, right? Boom. And then, so basically the whole thing is ReZero, where every time Tanuki dies, he comes back, and he has, it all ties together. So the first arc was the, yeah, I only did that because, you know, Tanuki, people confuse Tanukis and raccoons all the time. We're not the same. Tanukis are actually closer to dogs than they are raccoons, okay? I want that to be known. Grr. Anyway. Yeah, the whole first arc was that one of Tanuki's close friends who ran a taco shop was falling on hard times because her parents, like, basically was like, this is defunct, and then she was like, you know what, I'm gonna try to pull it up by his bootstraps, and it's not doing too well. And the reason her parents were like, we want to wash our hands of this, is because they got this mafia rolled into town. They were like, hey, you gotta pay us because we're protecting you. And they're like, from what? From us, blah blah blah. Generic mafia shit, right? And so Tanuki finds out that she's entangled in this and is trying to help her out, while also trying to help Snuffy out. And then eventually the loops happen to a point where he gains the trust of the mafia leader, and she's like, all right, fine, you seem almost prophetic, so we can work stuff out. And then that mafia connection leads to the demon hunter, No Foul, because she would hire him as a hitman to do odd jobs and stuff. So it leads him there so that he can find someone to fight this robot, because he can't do it himself, because I'm just a normal dude. I don't have, the only power I have is to die and then be like, okay, well that didn't work. And then and I had to come up with a caveat. I stole this completely from ReZero, where the powers didn't come from Erebus himself to like wake up in a new loop. It didn't come from Erebus himself, but its powers are connected. So every time Tanuki tries to mention it to people, he gets transported. The way I wrote it, because I did write this scene, the way I wrote it is he gets transported into this dark abyss that's freezing cold, like to the point where frost starts to build up on his fingers, and he's like standing on like a plateau of water, and when he looks down into the water, he sees all of his past deaths, all of his mangled bodies and his mangled corpses, and then they start to try to drag him down into the water, into the abyss, and then Knight Erissus is like staring at him, judging him. And then it's not like a dream sequence either, because when he like snaps out of it and is back to wherever he was when he was trying to explain that he knows what's going to happen in the future, he still has a bit of that ice on his finger. So he's like, okay, let's not do that. So then, yeah, that leads into the fight between the robot, the mafia, and the demon hunter. And then that eventually would have led to one of my friend also made a ghost VTuber, where to not be useless anymore, the ghost VTuber would possess him and they'd help him get powers, and so he wasn't super useless anymore. And then that would all culminate. The whole goal that the first guy the guy that gave Tanuki Neat the power to revive, his whole goal was he wants to burn down Erebus's library. He wants to burn it down, burn it to the ground. It shouldn't exist. It shouldn't be there. We eventually come to learn that this entity that gave Tanuki Neat his powers is a different version of Tanuki Neat. He was in a version of which he didn't get the power to respawn, so his life after finding Snuffy's body went to shit, and then he figures out the reason why, and then goes on a crazy murderous rampage, fucking a la Doom style, and then gains the powers of the library, because he kills Erebus, but then in doing so, he becomes the library's caretaker, so he cannot actively harm the library. So he's like, fuck! So then he uses the library's powers to roll it back enough to create a separate universe in which Erebus is still alive, blah blah this and that. So that he still has the powers of the library, but Erebus is alive. And so he's contracting another version of himself to do the job he failed to do. And ended up destroying his own universe with. And yeah, that was the... And then the whole culminating thing was that Tanuki Neat would burn down the library, but in doing so, the fabric of all realities would start to collapse, and then eventually the universe would be remade, and it would be remade into all the goofy lore that we had before. So all of it is canon, and all of it is technically not canon at the same time, because it's just rolling over into a different universe. So the Tanuki Neat you're seeing now, at least back when I was part of Virtual Insanity, was the Tanuki Neat that that was the goofy one. Thank you, that means a lot. I don't know, I feel like I can't take too much credit. I ripped a lot of stuff from media I enjoyed. Like a lot of it was inspired by ReZero and Steins Gate. Love those two anime. Fantastic. So yeah, very heavily inspired by those. And I thought it would just be the easiest way to tie us all in together. But the reason I left Virtual Insanity was because of the whole ex-girlfriend thing. She was a part of it, so I was like, it probably isn't the best idea to associate any longer with like try to get my mind off it, think about different things for a while, and then see if I can come back later. So I told them, I was like, hey, Virtual Insanity is no longer mine. I am leaving. You guys do whatever you want with it. Whether you actually want to start the VTubing group, whether you don't, whether you want to just delete it all, keep it all, it's all up to you guys. It is no longer mine. I'm giving it to you because I'm leaving. And I left. So the story never got finished. I think I got up into the part where the demon hunter, the mafia boss, and the robot were about to fight. We're about to have a super cool epic battle. I think that's as far as I got in the lore pages. That's another life goal. You know what? Add a fourth one. Ah, congrats. That means a lot. VTuber lore is cool. Because it can be as dark and as not dark as you want it. Because I also think it's funny. Because, like, especially when I was very early in my VTubing career. Well, I haven't even hit affiliate yet. Before I hit affiliate, I was getting a lot of things on my Twitter about like, oh, VTubers, show me your lore and I'll like rank it and stuff. And I was like, well, it's not finished. And I'm like sitting here thinking, I'm like, I'm a pink-haired brown Tanuki boy whose actual personality is just a fucking goober. So how much of a juxtaposition is it that his actual lore is that he has endured almost endless suffering of dying, not in nice ways, mind you. I wrote some of these deaths to be fucking horrific. Downright war crimes were committed onto this VTuber that he has to remember and live with. Like what? Like I just think the juxtaposition is funny. I'm trying to remember without bringing up the actual thing. I'm trying to remember what some of the deaths I wrote in. I know one of them. I think the mafia lady, like, was slowly carving her name into his body until she got so annoyed at him that she actually just fucking stabbed him from the chin through the head. You know, stuff like that. But that was the old VTuber lore. I don't know what new Tanuki Needs lore is. New Tanuki Need is just kind of here. He just kind of exists right now. Maybe I'll come up with an intricate lore. Maybe we'll go back and maybe I will come back to Virtual Insanity once therapy progresses enough. We'll see. Anyway, I feel like this was tangenting off something. What was I talking about? I really don't remember what I was talking about. I remember I mentioned Striving in 2. I remember that I'm mentioning that has edited videos. I don't post on it a lot because I hate the sound of my own voice. So I can't stand it in editing. Some of my friends were like, I'll edit for you, and they just don't. It's just like, that's fine. They don't have to. The insanity. You don't have to pay. Well, you might now. I don't know. I don't have it anymore. It's not mine. You might have to. But yeah, Snuffy's not a part of it, but I just wrote her in there because she's... Oh! The Snuffy stuff! Right. We can talk about that. So, to give you a little peel back behind to break your immersion of me being an actual Tanuki in real life. When I was making my VTuber in either late middle school or early high school is when I started making a VTuber. Because that's when I first found Kizunya Ai. I think it was in middle school. It was like my 8th grade. She started to get really big on the internet. And then Hololive started to come out. And, you know, and then in high school I found Funny Rabbit Girl. Oh. Okay. Live Malicious started streaming. Sorry. I don't know why. Now I get emails about my Twitch notifications. Like, I didn't used to get that before. Weird. But, yeah. So, I was, like, sitting here and I was like, dude, what do... Because I wanted to be a content creator since middle school. My friends and I have made many channels. Jorge, I've known him since middle school. We've made many channels with him. But he was like, I want to be more of a streamer though. And I'm like, I don't really know if I vibe with streaming. Because I feel like part of what makes streaming so fun, especially for a chat, is that connection you get with the streamer for it being live, right? So like, I feel like if you don't have a face cam on, you lose part of that connection, right? You lose part of that feeling of being involved in blah, 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 parasocialness, whatever. So I was like, fuck, man, I don't want to show my face. I don't like my face. I'm not the greatest looking person. I don't think I'm super ugly, mind you, but I'm just not handsome or beautiful or anything like that. I'm like the definition of mid. Anyway. Blah, 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 blah. So, once I discovered VTubing, I was like, this is the perfect medium ground. Because I can look like whatever I want to look like. But there's also still that connection, because there's still something that represents this person that you are... Oh, okay, hang on. How do I switch to online? My friend just messaged me to invite. How do I join multiplayer? Invite a friend, player list. know I'm dosing all my friends. Wait, this isn't even all my friends. Welcome back. I was just talking about why my beef with Snuffy was the thing. Did he get it? Send another one. Is that working? So yeah, like you lose. I feel like before I knew what VTubing was, I didn't really want to be a streamer because I feel like you lose that connection of like, hey, this is a live stream. I get to see and interact with this person. So is it working? Hang on, let me are you in a so yeah, I was like, when then I discovered YouTubing, I was like, this is the perfect medium ground. I don't have to show my disgusting face, and you guys, chat still gets to see something representing me. Like you chat still sees something that they can connect and interact with, you know? That work? No, it's not doing hunt your friend search. No. Sorry. Trying to figure this shit out. But, so originally I was sitting here like, what do I want to make my VTuber? I was like, what do I want to make my VTuber? And I was like, my favorite animals are foxes. I think they're really cute. I love them to bits. But there are so many fox VTubers out there that it wouldn't be something you'd be like, oh, another fox VTuber, right? And so I was like, fuck, what do I want to be? And I was like, what's my second favorite animal? And I was like, Trash Panda. I love raccoons. Raccoons are great. Those guys are hilarious. Oh, wait. Wait, I joined a link party? Oh! Wait. Wait. I joined? Where are you at? Where's my homie? So yeah, I was like, I want to be a raccoon because those guys are cool. I was like, I like those guys. They're cool. Oh yeah, it says he's here.
I gathered some materials too. Check your sacred's pouch.
That's me. What? Okay. I accepted his friend request. Oh my god, it's working out. Stop! Why are you geeking? What the fuck? Why is it geeking? Stop freaking out. Jesus. Okay, hang on. Let me save it, exit, and then just join back. Skip. But so I was like, I want to be a raccoon because I like raccoons. They're cute and they funny. And then I sat on that raccoon idea because I was a poor high school student that couldn't afford a VTubing model or art of any kind. And I sat on that for like a year or two until I found a VTuber by the name of Snuffy. She was a cat girl, and I was like, okay, fine. And then it comes out she is in fact not. Yo! Is this Did I join him? Chun Meow? Doesn't look like I joined him. Is he in here? Ryan Reynolds. Oh! Where is he? Can I see him on my map? They were right. Doing this is weird. Hang on. Sorry. Oh, VC? Okay. Hang on, I gotta open Discord real quick. Let me close this. We don't need this open anymore. We don't need Opera GX open anymore. Sponsored by Opera GX? Not, I'm not sponsored. I don't think I'm sponsored by anything. Okay, hang on, I'm opening Discord. Boop. Dude, this shit is whack. This shit is whack. I'm in the camp. Yeah, like right where the thing you write is, like right outside of the tent. Outside of your tent. I'm right next to the fucking. Oh, okay, I'm right next to the blacksmith. Can I see you on my map? That's kind of cringe. I'm in the base camp. Oh no, I do see you on my map. Wait, no, that's not you. Never mind. Never mind. I lied. Where? Doko. I'm right next to the blacksmith. Oh, hell nah. No. What the hell? Oh, you do? Oh! What's up? Let's go! Alright, let's go. You disappeared! You just left? No, I did too, but you're gone. How do we play this together? There has to be a way, right? Invite all to environment link? What is environment link? I'm doing that. Invited all Link members to your environment. Oh, you probably have to kill the alpha. Can you do the invite? I just went to. Okay. Oh wait, let me disband my environment link. Okay. Details. Oh no! This shit's whack. I don't either. Why did they have to? I thought you just joined a link party and then you were good. Then that would have been fine. But this environment link thing is weird. How do I see my chat log? Communication? Invite notification list. Here we go. I'm connecting. Alright, let's see if we can see each other on the world now. I know, me too. I was like, I joined. What? I was like, I don't see you though. God, I'm loading. This game's really fun though. It says I've joined. I'm right outside the base camp. Oh, you see me on the map now? Oh, I see you on the map now! Oh, okay, we're good, we're good. Okay, I'll be there, I'll be there. You can start it. I'll be there, I'll be there. The alpha, right? Okay. Oh, dude, you can collect stuff with your grappling hook. I know it is weird, chat. Okay, I'm coming. Let's go! You brought back Bok Choy? Playing what? Oh, yeah. Did you keep the Palico speaking English? Hang on. Okay, wait. By default, they speak. Or I think you can change it, but hang on. I gotta lower that sound. Okay, good. I cannot hear you. Actually, should I just raise you? Because on stream, it's not that loud. Nah, I'm gonna turn it down. It's so unbelievably loud. Yeah, okay, thank you.
A supply shipment's coming. Hope you find something useful.
Okay. Stream, let me know if I need to bump it. I turned it down to 11 because it was so unbelievably loud. Where the wounds at? Oh, I did the wrong thing. Oh my god, I'm hitting on the wrong buttons. Ow. Ow. No. Oh, really? You roared at me? Fucking bitch. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know how in the like hour I didn't play, I've forgotten how to play the entire game. Ugh. Oosh. No. Oh, you can turn true mid-charge, true charge slash. It's so good. Where are my potions at? Dude, the health bar looks crazy now. I like it, but it's wild. Oh, we do have mantles. I'm smacking him. Nice, 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 nice. You can keep attacking the wounds and you do like a special back attack. Oh, okay. Does he have wounds? I don't see him. Are the wounds like separate? Oh no, I see them. Never mind. I'm just an idiot. I know I'm trying to hit him. Wound! Yes. And then I can immediately go into a true charge slash. This guy pushed me out of the way! Oh, you gave me easy access to that fucking wound, baby. Dude, these fucking other ones are pushing me. Oh! Do you want me to disperse them? We can get rid of them. So that we're only hunting the alpha. Okay. Yup! Boo! Oh. Oh, there's still a wound on him. Ugh! I missed! I'm hitting all the wrong buttons, dude. There you go, now you're dispersing them. Come back! Yeah. I mean, madre came in. She was like, "Did you take the speaker in the bathroom?" I was like, "A while ago, why?" She's like, "I meant to ask that." I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Why'd you take it?" I'm like, "I needed to charge it." Yeah, we have a speaker in our bathroom because my mom and I like to listen to music while we shower. So we just have a speaker. Oos. Oos. Dude, the greatsword feels so good in this. You can have a big ass parry. It's so cool. Come here! Aw. Dude, there was a monster I was trying to fight earlier and it one-shot me. I'm trying to get his wound, but it's like on the inside of his fucking arm. Therefore. Oh, nice. You destroyed the wound. Oh, there's wait, it's there for me. I cannot hit this fucking wound. It's on like the... Oh. The wound's gone. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah. Okay, now it's gone. Oosh. Is that you just making these wounds? Goddamn. Okay. Oh my god. I cannot wait for this full game to come out, dude. Come here. Bitch! Let me hit your wounds! Damn it. There we go. Biting his butt. The other ones are at the front of his body. Oh, I got one. Ah, fuck. I saw on Twitter the Monster Hunter announced they were like, oh, okay, so you guys have been playing for a while. Any tips for any new players? And a lot of the tips I'm seeing is one, PC optimization is apparently fucking terrible right now. And two, yeah, it's a beta, so I can forgive it. And two is apparently the camera is not great. One of the tips I saw was to play with a using locked camera angles. They're like get good at using locked camera angles, and the game's fucking smooth sailing. Did I miss? Give me my gun. I want to shoot him.
Looks like the monster dropped something.
Bang. You want to hit him with a big move? Yeah, they did. They did. You have to like do a light attack first. Yeah, you have to do like a mini attack and then you can get the big one. It's weird. They apparently gut the shit out of the insect glaive. I don't know if you know that. You cannot fly around like infinitely anymore. Yeah. Raid Do, whatever that fucking. That's the monster that one shot me. Yo. Oh, dude, I had no idea how to do damage on that weapon. I hunted a monster with it. I was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. What's up, Stinky? Hit me. I dare you. Ooh, parried your ass! Oh, it's so fucking rad. Yeah, I was actually about to get off the beta, and I was like, oh, Jose's on. Let me see if he wants to play. Nice. Yeah, it was a bunch of shaders and stuff. I did that all Thursday. I don't think any of the items transfer over. So I don't really know what the point of carving these things is. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I got my Uta deck, by the way. Also, I see you named yourself the drink. They call me the drink. Ugly ass monster. What do you mean? He's beautiful. Look at him. Mwah. Oh, and then the finally added a fucking end quest immediately button. One of the best changes they added, in my opinion. No, but still, it's nice to have. Yeah, that's fair. Now what do you want to hunt? That's pretty much the end of like the story beta. Now we can just hunt whatever.
Brings with it more methods for recovery.
That's the, yeah, pop-up camps, you can set them up.
But could be helpful to have
You can
a
set 'em up-
campsite here.
Yeah, you can set them up like pretty much anywhere. Yeah. The thing is, monsters can destroy them. And there's only a limited amount, so you can't like place like a lot of them. I think you place like 10, I think. Ugh, it's so cool. Ow. Now I have the song Virtual Insanity stuck in my head. We are living in a virtual insanity. Bam bam. Bam bam. Oh my god, the pickaxe is so tiny. They didn't keep it from Rise. In Monster Hunter Rise, you can just flick it once and then you're good. What was I talking about? My Snuffy Beef? Did I ever finish that? Or did I get distracted with Monster Hunter music? Okay. Hopefully you can hear the fucking airplane going over my house. Jesus. Yes. Yes. Oops. Grill a meal. Oh, this is how you fucking eat! Oh, this is how I increase my HP. Oh, I'm so fucking stupid. Slightly extends the vulnerability if you're waiting, reduces stamina, patient. Yeah. Negates the effects of hot or cold climates, lessens the effects of radiant elements, increases the amount of healing. Sure. I did not know this is how you eat in the fucking beta. I've been going this whole beta without knowing how to increase my health bar. Yeah, I did not know that. I've been playing this beta for like 3 hours right now, and I just learned it. Wrong button. And then you can grill meat. The only reason I would not have figured this out if chat did not ask me. Keep an eye on the char of the meat as you're cooking. Press A to finish. Cool. It used to be musical. Is it still musical? Oh, I burned it. You can do it out. You can do it anywhere. This game looks so ass. Join up, Johnny. Join up. Yeah, it's not Rice Horn. Join up, Johnny. He's in my chat right now. Join up. We figured out multiplayer. It's over. We won the game. I don't think the monster that one-shot me is here anymore. He left. Whoa, what the fuck? There's an AoE! What is the glowing? Oh, wait. If we stand in the glowing, does it cast it on the glowing spots? Is that what happens, Jose? So if you cast a buff on this, it'll cast it in the spots we're in? That's crazy. That's so cool. Echo bubble. Oh, is that what this is? This is an echo bubble? Oh, that's so fucking cool. Man, you were way better at the hunting horn than I was. I tried to use it and I could not figure that shit out. See, chat, this is what a true Monster Hunter gamer looks like. Not whatever the fuck I was doing. Oh, okay. So you can only have so like only the evasion is the echo bubble? Oh, okay, cool. Nice. That's fucking awesome. I think you can turn it off.
I gathered some materials too. Check your sacred
I don't know, what do you want to hunt? There's only 4 monsters in the beta right now. I've hunted all of them except the guy that one-shots me. Okay, he's right here. I fucking whiffed. Oos, oos, oos. Ooh. Oh, I didn't even know he had a wound on him. Oh, he has another wound. Got him. Got this guy so easy. He's 100% a starting monster. Actually, yeah, he's the first monster you fight. What am I talking about? We got the first story mission. I forgot we got it in the story mission, not like whatever that alpha hunt was. Ow! No. Bitch ass boy. I'm way too fucking far for this. Oh no, I got him with just the tip. I'm using Johnny's cock as a sword right now. God, they really were right. It is a little difficult to miss a true charge slash now. Well, now he's just too fucking far away. I can't believe I said it's hard to miss when I missed it right then and there. Gosh. Oos. Oos. Got him. Got him. Is it? Is it really good? Alright, have a good time. Carcass Cake, thank you for joining for so long. And we have been streaming for a lot longer than I anticipated. I might end it soon though, just so I can fuck around with the homies in Monster Hunter. And also my Hololive cards are gonna get here soon. Come. I think we'll finish up this hunt and then I'll end the stream. I've been streaming for almost 4 hours, I think. Bitch! How to range my fucking behind? But dude, February needs to come really fast. This game is so good. It's gonna be fucking amazing. Unless you're Jonathan, then you're gonna think it's ass. Ow! Ooh. Haha. Dude, the fact that you can switch weapons is just dude, I can have fucking greatsword and switch axe. Oh. Nice.
Nicely done, Hunter. Glad you're in one piece.
Throw it up. I got my Uta deck though. Now I'm ready to play One Piece card game. Alright, hang on, let me alt tab real quick. Boop. Okay, adios stream. Yeah, almost 4 hours. Holy. Bye bye, thank you.